Hey everybody, and we're live for the List Critics pre-show, and I got a very special guest with me. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is my nephew Bobby. He's going to be joining us for the List Critics live pre-show, and you're going to be part of the show itself, right?
Yeah.
But the pre-show is all about you.
Okay.
So, while I'm continuing to set up, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do social media. Do you know what social media is?
A little.
Okay, well, I got to do the stuff like tell people on Facebook and Discord and Twitter and all those things that we're live so that they'll come over and they'll start chatting in the chat room, which is right over here, okay?
Okay.
But why don't you tell them about yourself while we're doing this, okay?
I like being alone sometimes. My favorite game is Mega Man 11. And, I'm 8. And I have one brother, and I'm sad right now, and that's it.
Why are you sad?
My papa died.
Yeah, that was, yeah, well, that's, it happened a month ago. I'm still sad about it too. That's okay, right?
I like being alone to talk to him and be with him a little.
Well, you know what? If you talk to him right now, he can hear you. Okay, so we posted on Facebook. But guess what? I have 2 Facebooks, so I gotta do it again. What do you think of that? Doesn't it look like me?
Yeah.
You know who did that? My friend Tanya made that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna put it here too. Why want it? Oh, that's because I did it wrong. Okay, so that's another Facebook post, and then we're going to do Twitter. I hate Twitter. Twitter's garbage for garbage people, but we got to have it. Tweet it. Tell them about how you've been trying to learn how to whistle.
I've been trying to whistle ever since my friend did it. He can do it ever since kindergarten, and this is my try.
You're kind of doing it. You're kind of doing it.
If you can't hear me, I'm sorry.
They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, they can hear you. Let's go to Twitch and just make sure that we're actually live here. I mean, I know we're live, but let's make sure that people can hear us, okay? Now look, I'm gonna don't say anything yet. I'm gonna play back the stream. I know we're live, but let's make sure that people can hear us, okay? Now look, I'm gonna don't say anything yet. I'm gonna play back the stream. Say something. I know we're live, but let's make sure that people can hear us, okay? Now look,
to the mic. Say something to the mic.
Don't say anything yet. I'm gonna play back the stream.
Okay.
Say something.
I know we're live, but let's make sure that people can hear us, okay? Now look,
to the mic. Say something.
Let's get rid of that. Okay, guys. So this is the List Critics Live pre-show, just with me and Bobby hanging out because we're waiting on Paden, and Jesse might even make an appearance for List Critics. Anybody who's in the chat, you can feel free to ask us some questions. Bobby has 2 special guests of his own sitting in his lap. What do you got there?
Pikachu and my pig. They cheer me up sometimes.
Okay, so let me see Pikachu. Can I see him?
Yeah.
So this is Pikachu. Now where's it? Oh, this is from Tomy. It's a Pokemon plushie from Tomy. That's pretty cute. And tell us about Mr. Pig. Okay, my friend Dr. Barrel said hi, Bobby. Hi. And he's hosting us for 6 of his viewers. Cool.
Yeah.
And now tell us about the pig you got there.
Last year I lost him in the woods, and then at Christmas
So you had a different pig.
No, I think Santa just got.
Oh, you think Santa found the pig in the woods
and cleaned him
and cleaned him up?
Gave me him all fresh and clean.
It's a stuffed pig riddle. He asked, "Is the pig alive or stuffed?" It's stuffed.
Okay.
So tell them about the woods.
Well,
unless you don't want to.
I don't.
You don't want to? Can I tell them?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bobby went on a fishing trip with his dad and his brother, and they got lost. And they were lost for how long? Like several hours, right?
Yeah.
And who found you?
The cops. No,
the cops found you?
No,
Yeah.
not the cops.
The cops
some people that were looking for us,
too. But it was the cops. It was also the fire department.
Yeah.
And there was some people there. And Dr. Barrel said, "Lucky you, Santa is so nice." So you had your, but tell him, it's not, when I said tell about the pig, it's a Minecraft pig, isn't it?
Yeah, he's my Minecraft pig. He seems real to me, but
Well, of course.
People think he's fake and stuff, but he's real to me.
Well, he's not fake. He's right there.
Yeah.
Fake would mean it's not even a thing at all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a toy, but it's still real, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what matters, right?
Like my two friends.
Your two friends?
Yeah.
Mr. Pig and Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about your brother? He's your friend, right?
Yeah.
Tell him about your brother.
My brother's 5. It's actually
He just turned 5, didn't he? We celebrated his birthday today, didn't we?
Yeah, but he turned 5 a couple days ago.
Yeah, but we celebrate. And he says, Dr. Barrel said, the spin-off of Calvin and Hobbes, Bobby and the Pig. That should be like a comic strip, he's saying. You got Pikachu on your shirt, too. Let me see your shirt. Is it just Pikachu, or are there any... Oh, no, you got a bunch of Pokemon. There's Squirtle and Charmander and Bulbasaur. Are there any on the back? Lean forward. No, it's just black on the back. So it's all the starters. No Eevee? It must have been made before that game came out.
No Eevee.
Eva! Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, Bulbasaur's on here.
Yeah, I said Bulbasaur.
Oh, my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
He's sitting with me right now.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah. What makes Pikachu your favorite?
He's like the original to me, not to you.
He's the original? Well, he's one of the originals.
Maybe not to you, but to me.
No, but to everybody, because in the original Pokemon game, he's in that. He was one of the first Pokemon that people knew about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's one of the oldest ones, Pikachu. He's
Oh.
been around for longer than you've been alive. As a matter of fact, when Pikachu first came out, it was... And anybody in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Pokemon Red and Blue came out in Japan in 1995, which means I was 15 years old.
Dr. Barrel said...
And Pokemon Yellow. Well, do
Yes.
you know what Pokemon Yellow was?
Everything's yellow and it's Pokemon.
Good guess. Pokemon Yellow was a game that came out after Red and Blue version. And instead of... See, in Red and Blue version, you would get a choice of what Pokemon you wanted to start with. Mm-hmm. And you could choose from Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur.
No, Pikachu! Are they crazy or
No,
something?
you would have to catch Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
You'd find him in the forest, or if you couldn't find a Pikachu in the forest, there was a power plant you can go to later in the game, and there was Pikachus there, and you can catch them. But in the yellow version, you didn't get a choice of what Pokemon. They would just give you Pikachu.
Yeah.
And he would follow behind you as you walked instead of staying in his ball.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, you remember the cartoon Pokemon? You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too, but yellow version was based on the cartoon because Ash started off with Pikachu. And Pikachu didn't like to go on the ball. So, Unknown Riddle said that his favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo.
Mewtwo?
Yeah.
I have a Pokemon of Mewtwo.
What do you mean you have a Pokemon of Mewtwo?
Pokemon
You mean like a card? Oh, you have a card. Okay.
Yeah, me and my brother play Pokemon.
By the way,
battles.
do you see Unknown Riddle there? Do you see that little thing by his name?
Yeah.
Do you see what that is?
Duggies.
That's Gunny. Do you know what
You're famous.
that's Gibbs over there, but that's Gunny right there, just like Gunny's on there. But you see the Gunny badge that he has? Do you know what that means?
What?
That means he's a subscriber.
Oh.
That means that he paid for a subscription. And he gets, not only can he have the Gunny badge, but he could use the emoji. Riddle, show him the emoji. Oh, could you grab my phone real quick?
Yeah.
I'll hold on to these guys, okay?
Okay.
Go grab my phone, I need it. Bobby's gonna go grab my phone. I'm taking care of Mr. Pig and Pikachu here. Pikachu seems very happy right now. Mr. Pig seems kind of ambivalent.
Because they're trying to make me feel better.
Yeah, well, that's good, right? Okay, here you go. Here's your friends. And you see that? Look, he used the emoji.
Oh.
That's Gibbs's face, and he says, woof. But did you know there's 2 other emojis? If people pay more money, there's 2 other emojis they can get.
What?
Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to put them in the chat here. So all subscribers get this one, which is the Gibbs emoji.
Okay.
And then if they subscribe at a tier 2, they get the Nate face. And then the tier 3 subscription
It's me.
is you making the angry nerd face.
I like the angry nerd.
You're a big fan of the angry video game nerd, aren't you?
Yeah, I put it.
Bobby looks like a young version of James, and he makes the face, that severe frown perfectly. As a matter of fact, you know what we're going to do?
What?
I'm going to take a picture of you doing the face, and we're going to post it on Twitter so that people can check it out.
Okay.
That is Gunny on the starting soon screen, Chris. That's my friend Chris. And Dr. Barrel wants to know, what is your favorite episode of The Angry Video Game Nerd?
When he showed when he played Crazy Bus.
Crazy Bus? Okay. So that was the 12 Days of Shitsmas.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
so we're going to get a picture of you. Can you make the face for me, the Angry Nerd face? Oh, perfect. Okay, we're going to post that on Twitter. Let's post that on Twitter.
And that's my pointing finger, not my middle finger.
Yeah, he can't do the middle finger because he'll get in trouble. So he puts up his pointer finger. So we're gonna put that on Twitter. So if you guys go to my Twitter, which I'm gonna pop the link in the chat, you can see the picture of Bobby doing his angry nerd face. Okay, now Chris has a question for you. Mm-hmm. He wants to know, what's your favorite old school video game?
Is Mega Man a choice?
Mega Man is a choice.
Okay, I
Mega
pick
Man.
Mega Man.
He likes Mega Man a lot.
I play Mega Man 11. It's the best.
Well, do you know how I got Mega Man 11?
No, actually. How?
Well, a certain someone bought it for me.
Yeah.
Here, hold on, I'll show you. Let me go over to my email and I'll show you the message. Chris says that's a good choice.
What's that like?
That's the phone interfering with the thing. Sorry about that. Hold on. So here's where I got the gift here. And Bill is the one that got it. He's the Game Master 8. He's somebody from Twitch. And he wanted to get it not only for me, but for you as well. And he really liked the video of you playing it, by the way.
Oh.
Actually, have I ever showed you the comments on that video?
No.
Here, you hold the phone so it's not so close to the
Okay, guys.
thing.
You're going to have to...
Dr. Barrel says that he's never beaten any Mega Man games.
Oh my god.
I know, right? They're hard games, though.
Yeah, they're hard. I don't blame him.
Now, let me ask you a question. What is it about Mega Man that you like so much, Bobby?
I just like him.
You like the character, you're saying?
Yeah. And
you think he's cool?
And he's a robot.
He is a
robot. I really
robot.
like robots and stuff.
Well, robots are cool. Okay, so I'm going to read you the comments that I got on the video of you playing Mega Man 11 for the first time.
It shaked in my head here.
That's okay. So, the Ultimate Gamer said, there's only 2 comments, but I'm going to read them to you. He said, now this is a nice video. If Bobby really gets into Mega Man, he definitely should check out the 10 Mega Man games that came before it. Which, actually, you've played a few of the older ones, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not all of them, but you've played a few of them. I do have them all on my computer. And the Game Master 8 is the guy that got the game for us. And he says, glad to see you and Bobby are enjoying Jump and Shoot Man 11. Can't wait to see a reaction to the double gear system. I think you're going to like it. I played the crap out of this game on my Switch, and I think that this is what Mighty Number 9 should have been. Take it easy, enjoy your gifts, and thanks for being and continuing to be awesome. Wow, he smiled, so... And did you know that, and Riddle here is pointing out something interesting. Do you know that Mega Man was not his original name?
Really?
Well, do you know who made Mega Man?
Someone in China, I think?
Japan, you're close. Yeah, Japan. But in Japan, it's not called Mega Man.
Oh.
It's called Rockman.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
Yes, I thought I might have. It's called Rockman.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Does
you
he
know...
throw rocks at people there?
No, it's not rocks like rocks you find. It's like rock and roll music.
Ah.
Do you know why they changed it from Rockman to Mega Man?
Yeah, they didn't like Rockman. They were like, that's boring.
Pretty much, yeah. They didn't. They thought that people wouldn't be interested in a game called Rockman, and that they would think, "What is this about a guy who collects rocks?"
Mega Man.
And Chris pointed out something. Do you ever hear of a cartoon called Astro Boy?
I feel like I heard it, but no, I never.
Well, basically, the people who made Mega Man, which is a company from Japan called Capcom, they wanted to make a video game about Astro Boy, which was a cartoon. And they found out that they couldn't work on it. Like, basically, they were starting to make an Astro Boy video game, and then they found out that they weren't allowed to make it.
Why?
Because the people who made the cartoon didn't want them to make the video game. So... what they did was they changed all the characters into something else because they didn't want to waste all the work that they made. So they changed Astro Boy into an original character that they created, and that's where Mega Man came from.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was even a death battle between Mega Man and Astro Boy, I think. By the way, who's hyped for the next death battle? Mega Man, all the versions of Mega Man fighting each other. Personally, I think that X has the most potential, so he might win that one.
It's time for a death battle!
Death battle! And Bobby's a big fan of Death Battle, right? Mm-hmm. What was your favorite one?
Thanos and...
Thanos and Darkseid?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was the first one I ever watched, I think.
Yeah, because it was. I showed you that one, and then you watched a bunch of old ones. And today we watched the new one, which was Aquaman and Namor, and Aquaman won. Yeah. And it's funny because I asked him, who do you think's going to win between Aquaman and Namor? And he said Aquaman because he didn't really know who Namor was. And then like 5 minutes into the battle, he goes, I changed my mind. I think Namor is going to win. But then who won? Aquaman. Because he's cooler. Because he's cooler.
And stronger.
He's definitely stronger. He's definitely stronger.
And the other person has no clothes. Aquaman has clothes.
Well, yeah, he has all that Namor has is like a little banana hammock.
So if you take that off, you get to see everything.
Which we don't really care to see, right?
Yes, we do.
Well, maybe some people would like to see it, but not you or me, right?
No.
Some people out there might be like, I'd like to see that. That we're all like, you know what? This is a family program. We don't need to see Namor's wiener.
Or you have 4 cheeks on your body.
That's true. You do have 4 cheeks on your body.
Yep.
Where'd you learn that? School? Some kid at school told you that?
No, I was like, how many cheeks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, what's your favorite TV show, Bobby?
TV show. It's not a show.
Well, I'm asking you what your favorite show is.
Oh, yeah. It's Total Drama.
Total Drama? That sounds like something from YouTube.
Total Drama. All Stars Total Drama. These are all in the seasons. These are different seasons.
What's the name of the show?
Oh. Total Drama. No, Total Island. I can't say it.
You're just making up noises. Island? That's not island. Okay, apparently it's called Total Drama. Don't say that. Dr. Barrel says Total Drama is super good. In other words. Total Drama Island? Okay. I'm going to text Paden and see if he's just about ready.
Actually, my favorite show's...
I've never even heard of Total Drama.
My favorite show's actually Brainchild.
Brainchild? That sounds like a cool show.
It teaches you about science and I like it. It told me my superpower, X-ray vision through my finger.
X-ray vision through your finger? So you could see with your fingers?
No, I can see through my finger.
Well, anybody could do that.
Yeah. 22 teams complete.
Oh, it's like Survivor kind of thing? It's a reality show? Okay. And you like that?
A little.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Nothing.
So why do you watch it then?
I don't know. I'm weird.
You're not weird. This has got to be like, what makes it good for you?
The seasons.
The seasons?
That's the only reason I watch it is it has seasons.
Every show has seasons.
Yes, I don't care.
Riddle says weird is good.
It's true.
It is good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being weird. Hey, do you see who that is?
Who?
That's Magus Lee. That's my friend Tanya. She's the one that drew that picture of me that I use on Twitter and stuff.
Oh.
Say hi to Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. You did a good job.
Do you watch that show because nothing else is on?
No, I can watch whatever I want, but not.
No, I mean like if you're
like
bored, you're just on Netflix. Okay, that's what Dragonheart64 was asking. So is it a cartoon or is it like real people?
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon. Okay, that's interesting.
I don't watch it anymore that much.
What about that show with the caveman that you used to watch? What was that called? The little boy that was like a caveman. He was like a barbarian.
Fangbone?
Fangbone. That's
watch that
right.
Anymore.
I actually thought that was pretty funny because you were like, "Let's watch Fangbone," and I'm like, "I never heard of no Fangbone," and you made me bring it up.
About
No, I thought it was funny.
Weird tone.
Oh, the toe was weird. Yeah, I didn't like the toe. But the jokes in it were pretty funny. What's your favorite movie?
Spy Kids.
Thank you for those 100 bits, Tanya, because I'm on the stream starting soon. You know, let's switch over to the live scene so alerts show up. Thank you for the bits, Tanya.
Spy Kids all the time in the world.
All the Time in the World by Spy. Okay.
I think it's called that.
No, I think you're right. I think that is what it's called. So, yeah, Tanya just gave us 100 bits.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Thank you for the 100 bits. Captain Caveman? No, I don't think he knows that show. Have you ever seen Captain Caveman? It's a really old show from like when your grandma was little. He gets to go, Captain Caveman. I did I? What? I don't know what he means by that. I switched it to the live screen, guys, with the List Critics logo so that if people give us bits or follows or anything like that, there's going to be like a little animation that plays. There'll be like a little cartoon there. Captain Caveman. Okay.
Explosives.
Explosives? What are you talking about?
Explosives.
What about explosives?
TNT.
What are you talking about, dude?
TNT.
No, like literally, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're going on about. You're just saying TNT. You're just making noises. He be trolling, guys. It really be like that. Minecraft? You play Minecraft, right?
Fake Minecraft.
Yeah, that's right.
It's better than the real one, though. Trust me.
Okay. So what is the the fake Minecraft that you play called?
It makes the
No, what is it called? Is it like Teamcraft or something like that?
You've seen it before.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called though. Realmcraft Pro. That's right.
TNT.
They know drama, Bobby. Jesus, Barrel. Or Chris, I mean. Hey, Tanya, welcome. Thank you for those 100 bits there. See that? She donated 100 bits and we get a little cool little animation.
What do you mean by bits and stuff?
It's basically like a little donation of like little chips and stuff, like the little triangles or flags or whatever, and that's what helps me make money.
Oh. So
Tanya be hitting up with them bits again. Whoop 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 whoop. Where is Paden?
Paden?
We're waiting on Paden. We're gonna start the show as soon as Paden comes around. It's just gonna be me and Bobby shooting the shit until Paden shows up, right?
Yeah.
And Paden said he would tone down the cursing because you're here.
Aww.
Well, I mean, that just means he might say like a few, but not like the really bad ones.
Aww.
Oh, you are ready to hear some cursing?
Yeah.
You guys want to know what... Let's see if anybody in the chat room can guess. What is Bobby's favorite curse word? He's not going to say it because he'll get in trouble.
It makes me...
laugh. You laugh every single time you hear the word.
Yeah.
Oh, Barrel knows it's bullshit. 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 No, it's not crap, Tanya. It's bullshit. I'll tell you guys a funny story. So, we watched the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. You remember that?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Oh, you hear those noises?
No. Yeah, but...
That's your grandma upstairs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, oh, by the way, did anybody look at Twitter? On my Twitter, did you guys see the picture of Bobby making the angry video game nerd face? How cool is that? He looks just like him. But anyway, we watched the Angry Video Game Nerd movie together over the summer, was it?
Yeah.
And, thank you for those 100 bits, Barrel. Thank you so much. So anyway, there was this long shot near the end, like when Death Moxus was attacking, and there's this huge crowd of people, and they're all running around going, ah! They said that you nailed it. You look exactly like AVGN. Oh, and Tanya liked the tweet just now. So anyway, and she said it's adorable. And Chris says, we have a little nerd. A little nerd. Little angry nerd, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Nerd. So anyway, I guess the Bullshit Man from the series, You Know What's Bullshit, had a cameo in the movie, and I never noticed it before. But Bobby noticed it, and he goes, I saw him! And I'm like, what? Who did you see? And he looks at me for like a second, and it's like blink, 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 and he goes, the Bull Poop Man. Thank you for the 200 bits, Tanya. What? So many bits.
Yay.
So many bits. Let's do the bit dance. Let's not.
Could we do the F dance?
The F dance? What's the F dance?
We put up our middle fingers and dance around.
I can do it.
Yeah.
They can't see us, though.
Yeah.
I hope he can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can. So, we're waiting for Paden and or Jesse to show up and actually co-host this show. That would be great. Look at how many likes we're getting. Oh, thank you for another 100 bits, Tanya. What?
TNT.
'Cause I'm dynamite. I'm TNT. Eat the fishes, precious. Are you having fun, Bobby?
Yeah.
Are you cheered up a little now?
Yeah, a little.
Excellent. So we asked you about your favorite Pokemon earlier, and you said it was Pikachu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what my favorite Pokemon is?
Yeah.
Tell us. Tell them.
Hold on.
Oh,
Gyarados.
Gyarados! Now, let me ask you, Bobby. What's the one Pokemon that you hate the most? The one that you just think, stinky hate it.
I don't like any of them.
You don't like any Pokemon?
I like them all.
Oh, you like them all. Dude, there's like 800 of them. You're bound to hate one. There's not one that you think is kind of not so great? Do you know which one I don't like?
What?
Is Lopunny.
Oh.
Do you know what Lopunny is?
What?
Hold on, I got one in Pokemon Go. I'll show
Can
it.
I change my favorite Pokemon?
Of course.
It's actually the ghost guy that says his name all the time, like...
Well, in the cartoon, they all said...
No, like...
Oh, Tanya, do you want to start co-hosting, at least until Paden gets here? Or maybe you can just do it with us? This is all going to be very loose and very fluid.
It's like a black guy. You have him.
Okay.
On your thing.
Okay, hold on. First, I want to show you my least favorite, okay?
Okay.
That's Lopunny. That's Lopunny. I don't like it. So, are you talking about maybe Gengar?
Gengar.
Hold on. Is it
Yes,
that one?
Yes.
So Gengar is your favorite?
Yes, I like him.
Swick. Gengar is pretty cool.
They even have merchandise for him.
They have merchandise for all of them, dude.
Yeah.
You name a Pokemon and... Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to hop in the voice chat for List Critics over on... Okay, we're in there. So, Tanya, if you want to pop on the Discord List Critics channel, which only certified List Critics can see, we can get this thing rolling and rolling. Now, do you know what List Critics is, Bobby?
It's a list with critics on it.
Can you hear me?
Yo, it's a Tanya! We can hear... Okay, say something, Tanya.
Say something, Tanya.
Okay, you guys in Twitch, you're going to have to let me know, can you hear Tanya all right?
Nailed it, Bobby.
Yeah.
I did. Great job.
Yes, golf clap. We're just going to find out how the audio levels are on Twitch. Barrel and Riddle and Chris, they're all saying it's great. Dragonheart says it's great.
Oh, good.
Okay. I can't change the image yet right now. It's kind of too late for that. It says Paden Brown. But
Don't worry
actually,
about it.
Paden's kind of dealing with something right now. His friend who works at GameStop, they just had a robbery there. And
Yeah, he just told me
okay?
it's not
yeah,
good.
his friend's okay, but he's kind of freaked out right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did they catch him?
I don't know. Paden didn't tell me, but when Paden comes on, he'll come on and you'll be able to hear him and he'll tell us about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, everybody's okay from what I understand. He's just a little scared, you know?
I hope.
Because he
Yeah.
went through a scary situation.
Yes.
Okay, Tanya, well, welcome back to the List Critics, Tanya.
Thank you.
So basically, List Critics, Bobby, is a show that I do with my friends every month where we read lists from the internet, like articles and lists and stuff, and then
we react to it.
we react to it, and then we give them a grade. We grade them.
Oh, you told me about this when I got here, remember?
Yes, that's why I was hoping that when I said, you know what List Critics is, that you would know. But you forgot, but it's okay.
It's a list with critics.
I love you, Bobby.
Oh, that's just great. Okay, well, all right, we're officially going to begin then. Let me go over to Twitch and change the title to say The List Critics Live, because right now it says pre-show.
Can we read a list with TNT on it to explode it?
Well, we'll see if there's a list like that, okay?
Okay.
So, I want to let you guys just know how this works. I am going to be reading the normal list that we normally do, as well as, yeah, Chris said it's GameStop. I would just jump over the counter and tell the robber, hey, just lock up when you're done. Or don't. That'd be fine too, right? I'd be like, just take it all, man. Who cares, right?
They're going out of business anyway.
Yeah, a guy would come in with a gun and be like, I want all the games and money. I'd be like, take it. I don't care, right? Who cares? But anyway, we're going to do all the lists that we normally do, and we're going to be doing lists that you guys have sent me over the past few weeks and stuff on Discord. But if you want us to do lists that you submit live, you can do that. You have my permission to post links in the chat to lists at any point. You might get my attention more if there's a bit donation along with that. Just saying. But let's start with our normal stuff at pleatedjeans.com. Actually, you know what? We should text Paden and let him know that it's okay.
Oh, yeah, just let him know. Yeah.
Is that this person who got robbed and stuff?
No, his friend got robbed.
Could we
and
ask him if his friend's okay? Cause
he said he's okay. He told me that he's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm going to let him know that he could take his time.
Okay.
Hey, no sweat. Ooh. Take your time.
And thank you guys for the hype. I appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of Tanya hype. Tanya. Whoa, Tanya is filling in. Ooh, doing in? No, you're not doing anything. You're filling in.
Dun, 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 dun. TNT.
Bobby.
Until you get here. Okay, wow, Bobby is just on fire today.
Dun, dun,
You know,
dun, TNT explode in your face, and I don't like that. Stop it. No.
wow, dude. Okay. I was just like gonna let you know that I was watching one of the videos that we did. Remember Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Yeah.
And I thought it was so funny because you were just like all on fire, Bobby. Did you see those videos, Tanya, of Kirby's Epic Yarn with Bobby?
I did. Bobby was amazing.
Wasn't he great?
He was.
He was so... Okay, Unknown Riddle actually just gave us a list. We'll do that afterwards, after our intro stuff.
Okay.
It's a 15 worst Pokemon ever.
I'm down with that.
But let's start out with Tumblr Gets Deep, as we normally do. Welcome to the List Critics. I'm NecroVMX. My co-host is normally Paden Brown, but he's running a little late because we're live streaming this on Twitch. I hope you guys were there. Hype. Tanya's filling in, and you can hang out as long as you want, Tanya, even if Paden shows up. Jesse said he might even show up.
Oh, sweet deal.
But we'll see how it goes. Are you ready for Tumblr Gets Deep?
Let's do it.
Cookies? No, there's no cookies.
Aw.
It's
it.
cookies inside. Well, I told you, after the show, we're going to have ice cream.
Can we have butterfly?
I have Skittles. Does that work?
Butterfly cookies like that are flying around.
Yes,
And it's a
totally,
with,
totally.
Like, unicorns.
Total, yes. And they fart rainbows, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They barf rainbows, actually.
Oh, they barf rainbows. Well, you know.
I ate barf.
They barf rainbows and they
I ate
and they fart glitter.
a unicorn barfed and I ate it.
Delicious. Well, have you ever had honey?
Honey.
You know honey?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is? That's bee pew.
Bobby's going to turn to me when he grows up? Oh, God.
It sounds like it. Okay, wait, let me make this so I can see the chat as I'm doing this, because otherwise it's not going to be a thing.
Barrel, if Bobby turns into me, then he's in trouble, okay?
Yeah. All right, let's actually begin the show here. Okay, so here's the first one. Number one, Swallowed Whole in Negative says... Well, actually, wait, there's a... Okay, I'm sorry. There is a picture showing 3 pyramids in Mexico, Egypt, and Indonesia, basically all having, very similar designs as you do.
Aww.
And Swallowed Whole in the Negative says, what does this mean? Set Babies on Fire says... Well, first of all, let me just pause and say the guy's name is Set Babies on Fire. I'm going to worry about that.
That's kind of... Yeah.
That's creepy. He says, that, my friend, is exactly the question you have to ask. And then Fiorinda Chancellor says, it means that this is one of the best ways to pile up rocks and not have them fall down for a long time.
And raining pigs.
Uh-huh.
What? Raining pigs. He does bring up a good point. Like, the design of a pyramid is not exactly hard to comprehend. I used to make them with Legos when I was a kid.
this is true, but still kind of makes you go, huh.
Okay, number 2 here. This isn't even Tumblr. This is actually... wait, is that Tumblr? I think it is. Corset Combat says, picking a college major based on a slight interest you kinda have is the equivalent of a kid telling Extreme Makeover Home Edition he kinda likes elephants or some shit and getting his bedroom turned into a wildlife sanctuary.
Raining Pikachus.
Bobby.
That too.
That too.
That's real, though. And that actually does happen to kids all the time. Okay, number 3, Cat Snuggler says... See, that's the kind of name I can get behind. Snuggling cats, not murdering babies. It's kind of extreme, right, Bobby?
Raining Pigs and Pikachus.
Okay, you got to keep it on topic, okay?
Okay.
So, Cat Snuggler says February shouldn't be 28 days, 29 on a leap year. Instead, we should take the 31 days off of 2 months and give them to February, making it have 30 days for all years. But wait, when's leap day, you ask? October 32nd, Halloween, Part 2.
Oh, dude, I am down for that.
You know what? That would work especially well for you because then you can have Samhain and Halloween.
I would have both. That'd be amazing. I'd have
You
2
could
days
do
off.
all your religious Samhain stuff on the 31st, and then on October 32nd, you could be like, trick or treat, bitches!
Dude, yes.
Give
Can
me
we
some
do this?
candy, or I'll step on you.
Hell freaking yes.
Do you like Halloween, Bobby?
Yeah.
Cool, so do
You
I.
can actually go Halloween whenever you want. You're not gonna.
You know what?
go and
That
say,
deserves-
"Can I have
that
candy?"
deserves a
And
little
they're
something.
No, it's not Halloween. And you say, "Candy, please," and they say no, and then you break into their house and get some candy.
That's real. Thank you for those 100 bits, Tanya. And then Pantsless Sarkit says, you're the genius this generation needs, to be honest.
Do I change my voice like this?
Don't do that, please.
Got it.
Okay, so number 4. How to get Fahrenheit temps. Think of it as a percentage of heat. 40% hot? Kind of on the chilly side. 75% hot? That's pretty warm now. 20% hot? That's actually not warm at all. 110% hot? We're dying. And Let's McFreaking Lose It says, it all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
Irrelevance is futile says, fun fact, the Fahrenheit scale is used in temperature according to how it feels to a human. So looking at it in percents is actually what you should do.
Wow.
Sedia says, now I can get a cheat sheet for Celsius. Or now can I get a cheat sheet for Celsius? And Run on Sentences About Emotion says, ask water how hot it feels.
Okay. Okay.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm doing Batman.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Batman.
I don't care.
You got to react to the stuff that we're saying, okay? Okay, so number 5, this asshole says, people shouldn't have to pimp themselves off to the military to afford college. What the fuck? Dishwasher in a suit says, they don't, lol. And an autistic Dave Strider says, actually, most every teacher I've ever had has suggested joining the military because they'll pay for college, and almost half of my class is either doing it or considering it. But I hope that rock you live under has air conditioning.
Oof.
That's real.
That's some real shnikey right there.
Shnikes!
Oh, I'm trying to censor myself.
That's
but
fine.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just said?
What do you say?
Bobby, repeat what you just said.
Oh, you didn't say the bad word.
All right. She didn't say the bad word? Are you disappointed?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wait. Let me up that. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's his favorite word.
It's a potty everywhere with my favorite
A potty
word.
everywhere? It's a potty everywhere because there's full of shit.
Wow.
All right. Number 6, we're going to get like 5 lists done because we're laughing so much.
Right.
Number 6, Daredevil Mutual says DC literally has better villains than Marvel because Marvel antagonists are always like, I wear all black and 3-piece suits and I kill people because I'm sad inside. Meanwhile, everyone in Gotham just be off the shits and have actual aesthetic and presentation. Where Why Watt says, the villains in Gotham are better because no one can outdo Bruce Wayne and I wear black and 3-piece suits and I beat up people because I'm sad inside, so they had to come up with something else. Wow, that's real.
That's pretty real.
Daredevil Mutual says, this is the only response anyone is allowed to put on this post, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a better explanation of Batman than ever.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Dragonheart64 is like, oh, Bobby's disappointing when there's no swearing.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Farfignugan.
No.
Fargle.
Do you know what Farfignugan means?
No.
It's a German word that means eternal happiness.
Okay, I'm not happy.
You should be. You're on the list, critics! Alright. Oh, shite. Alright. Number 7. Gloriana says, my favorite bit of black dog folklore is that in some folklore there is a belief that the first person buried in a cemetery stays there and doesn't cross over and helps other spirits move on and protects them from evil spirits. Now, naturally, people want to avoid this fate for their loved ones and themselves, so they would sometimes bury a dog first, and it would return in the shape of a big black dog and protect the new dead from evil spirits and occasionally the living as well. This kind of spirit is called a church grim. And then Amamate says, you mean it's called a good doggy? That's real.
That's pretty real.
I actually knew about that because of Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, the crazy kid.
Harry Potter. Yes.
By the way, Bobby's starting to read Harry Potter, finally.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you have it on your Kindle, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except he does it all messed up. He's like reading like Prisoner of Azkaban and Deathly Hallows at the same time. So his grandma's sort of sorting him out on what order they go in.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. I am a smart boy.
Yeah!
You are a smart boy.
Because the sky is blue, the cow goes moo, and the chicken just goes pock pock.
Where are you coming up with this, dude?
That's great.
That was so cool.
I don't know.
All right, wow, we're gonna get through this in like 10 years, but I don't even care anymore.
Oh, this is great.
Dragonheart wants to know if Bobby knows about the Fargelschnott.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you about it later. All right, so number 8, Commander Tano says, number 1, Disney didn't kill the EU. 2, the EU hasn't died unless you and everyone else let it die. 3, I'm like, the European Union, what does that have to do with it? They mean extended universe. I'm like, what the hell? When I said EU, didn't you think European Union?
That was the first thing I thought of, actually.
They mean extended universe. Okay. Disney didn't kill the extended universe. The extended universe hasn't died unless you and everyone else let it die. Lucasfilm made the decision to create new stories. Get to know these facts. And then Dob says, I spent a good minute staring at this trying to work out how Disney could possibly kill the European Union. We're not the only ones. And Manufacturing says Disney fucking caused Brexit.
The Disney fucking caused Brexit.
Bobby approves of that one. Probably because it has the F word in it. Yeah, I mean, they didn't kill the extended universe. They just said that they're not using it for their movies.
Now, see, I heard that they actually did kill it. Like, they actually said it's not canon, and that's it.
Well, yeah, it's not canon as far as the movies are concerned, but it's a different canon, which is now called Star Wars Legends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Check Wikipedia. I'm telling the truth here.
Okay, cool.
Number 9. Mentos Mori says the funniest thing to do as an older sibling is to add an S onto shit your younger sibling plays. Oh, you're playing Pokemons? You're booting up Fortnites on the Switch? Skyrims? Because it's the closest thing humans have to a rage spell.
Rage.
Bobby, do you play the Minecrafts?
What?
You play Minecrafts?
What's Minecraft?
Exactly. See, it works!
See?
It works. All right, number 10. Take the third option says, I went to an Arab American comedy night and there was a Muslim guy making a joke about being in high school football. I was hit so hard I saw Jesus. Do you know how hard you have to be hit to see somebody else's God? And then that's actually funny. Hagen Dai says, this is what jokes about religion are supposed to look like.
Really?
And Dr. Barrel brings up really? Dr. Barrel brings up a good point about the Star Wars thing. He says the extended universe is kind of shitty in some parts, you know.
Really?
Although I gotta say the Thrawn trilogy was amazing.
Yeah, but like it's still a thing, you know, it's just Star Wars Legends now.
Yeah.
Think of it, you know, and I like the name Star Wars Legends because it makes it seem like these are stories that people in the Star Wars universe would write.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And they have
like somebody out there is writing Luke Skywalker fan fiction in the Star Wars universe.
Dude, yeah.
Wouldn't that be a thing, though? Like IRL, right?
Yeah, actually would be a
Totes.
thing.
Okay, number 11. So this starts with, did you know, in Finland, speeding tickets are calculated based on your income, causing some Finnish millionaires to pay fines of over $100,000. That's wow, right? So Red-Blooded American says, this is what equality looks like in that liberal fairy tale of Finland. They punish you proportionately to how successful you are. Sounds really fair. Well, we found the bootlicker.
Yep.
Alternian Neverland said, except it is fair because it's proportionate. I don't get what's difficult about that. An impoverished person paying $400 fine isn't the same as a millionaire paying the same amount. For the poor person, $400 could mean starving. Would you really claim that it would have the same consequence for a rich man? Would it be even noticeable to him, while the absence of food in their stomach would be glaring to a poorer man? Wow, this is getting very real here. Would it be fair for a man to starve for the same crime as a man that would be having a 3-course meal? Ugh. Warner Bros. Oh, sorry, I had to snap into Batman for a second there. By taking income into account, it allows the impoverished... Wow, I'm going to skip the rest of this because he's just overly explaining it. So then Pro-Choice or GTFO says, oh no, rich people facing fines that actually might make them consider not doing illegal things because the punishment might actually harm them. How unfair.
Okay. That got really real very quickly.
Yeah, bro, that got like real AF right there. As Fargelschnott.
As Fargelschnott.
Every time I come close to cursing and doesn't, you hear Bobby go, aw.
Aw.
Well, you could just kiss my ascot. I said ascot. Okay, so number 12, Adult Napped says, isn't it creepy that from the day you were born you start to die? And CM Nidark says, actually, fun fact, if starting to die is defined as cells start dying at a faster rate than they are replaced, then you don't start dying the day you're born. You're still growing and cells are still being replaced pretty quick for about 22 to 25 years. So 25, that's when you start to die.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, exactly, Bobby. Wow.
That reaction, dough.
That reaction.
And Satan Lick My Duck, it doesn't say duck, but we're changing it, says, ask any 25-year-old and they will confirm.
Could you read the real one?
No.
Yeah, that's...
What, Dick?
Yes.
Like Richard?
He just giggled.
There's a reason my Dragon Age character in my streams is called Richard.
Richard? The workman Richard?
Yeah, Richard.
I'm the workman Richard and I don't care about work anymore.
What the shittle? Alright, number 13. Lefo Flamio says, my battery is low and it's getting dark. Weren't Oppie's literal last words. Her last message to Earth was a readout of her battery power and light sensor readings, something that I think is nonetheless sad. But what I find astounding is that we've translated that last message into language that is so poetic and humane, and in my opinion, that speaks powerfully to the lengths that humans' empathy can reach. I really think it says something beautiful, and I need to go hug my Roomba.
What's a Roomba?
Like the robot that we have inside that vacuums.
Why would you hug that thing?
Because it keeps your floor clean and it's a good boy.
It doesn't have any arms or anything.
Okay. Mr. Pig doesn't have any arms, but you can hug him, right?
He has arms.
Those are feet.
I don't care what they are.
Those are feet. Gibbs doesn't have arms. You hug him all the time. So do I. I hug Gibbs every day, and he ain't got no arms. Hey, Mogul Master, welcome to the stream. We're doing List Critics Live.
I am DED.
Dead. Okay, number 14. Ray Chiha says, Link must be downright terrifying to normal people in Hyrule to encounter. He's like a fucking heroic cryptid. Just imagine it. Your village/region/kingdom is under attack by some monster or another, and out of the trees this slender little twunk appears and immediately starts acting like he's going to help. And you're skeptical, of course, because look at him. And then you find out that he's basically a one-man army who just frickin' wrecks the dragon/god/monsters/etc., terrorizing your place before he breaks all of the pots in town and disappears again. Shit must be wild.
I like the bad word part.
Of course you do. And then Merciless Mime says, your village has a statue of Link that's built between his reincarnations, and people put clay pots around it as offerings and thanks. One day some fucking kid shows up, breaks all your worship pots, and runs off without anything more than a yeah! as they jump off a cliff into the forest below. You're confused as fuck, but your great-grandmother is weeping like she just saw God. And then Silver Tongue's blog says, it's like you just met Jesus and he was a gremlin.
Wow.
Yeah. Paden just messaged him back and says, she told you what's up. Like, motherfucker, you told me what's up.
I only know what you know.
This doesn't make sense, but should I say it?
Hashtag Jesus Gremlin.
Not everything needs to make sense, Bobby. Go ahead and say it.
1, 2, 3. Chicken bok. See?
And that is because Sanctus Mortem is now available on Steam for only $9.99.
Don't let any of this distract you from the fact that Sanctus Mortem is available on Steam for only $10. Number 15, Slime Tony says, thought I saw a shooting star, but the neighbors above me are flicking cigarette butts out the window. And Pusey Boy says, what Halsey song is this?
$10? It should be $50 or something.
I agree, but people be cheap, dude.
Yeah, people are cheap, man.
Okay, number 16. Barduis says, I wish sleep worked like it does in Minecraft. And they said, slap my bed and blacks out for 12 hours. That would be great. Would you imagine you just go over to the bed and go, bam, and then you just like immediately fall asleep? Like
Dude,
in Minecraft?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be hella good. All right, number 17. Quasi-Normalcy says 60% of the jobs that we have in 20 years don't even exist yet. Who knows what you'll be? A slave in an asteroid mine? A client who follows rich people around to laugh at their jokes? An organ transplant repo man? A substitute pollinator? A guillotine attendant? There are just so many possibilities.
My possibility is TNT.
Okay, well, they already have that. Bobby's gonna be a demolitions expert when he grows up. He's gonna blow shit up every day.
This doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
There's a lot of math involved in that, though, just so you know.
I don't like math that much.
That's why I'm telling you. Number 18, Celtic Pyro says, Detroit become human. In the future, humans will treat robots as subhuman objects despite robots looking and acting incredibly human-like when personalities and independent thoughts of their own. The entire world when a robot in space died, making fan art and crying rip. Oppie, you fucking beautiful little space explorer. That's real.
I need to.
That's pretty real.
What?
Both of you.
Let's hear it.
I need people's opinion on this.
Okay, this is the time to get it.
I think robots can have emotions. Do you think robots can have emotions?
If they're programmed to, yes.
Absolutely.
If they're programmed to have emotions, then they have emotions. If they're not programmed to have emotions, then they won't.
Everybody else I asked said robots can have emotions.
Well,
But they can.
See, Unknown Riddle says yes.
Yay.
There you go. Speaking of which, Bobby's talking about robots and emotion, Tanya. Oh, Dragonheart says yes. Chris says yes. See, everybody agrees with you. The next person's name, Tanya, no joke, is Turing tested.
Oh my goddess.
Wow. So Turing tested says, anyone else remember in high school being forced to attend a fake drunk driving scene complete with ambulances pulling in and pronouncing your classmate dead and putting him in a body bag and taking him away while his girlfriend sobs, and then the subsequent funeral with the pamphlets and his girlfriend giving the eulogy, or no? And then Shake, Riddle, and Roll says, no, what the fuck kind of school did you go to? And Turing tested said, an American one.
Oof.
Oof. You know, I've seen that one before, but it's as real today as it was before. I'm doing great, Moogle. And Riddle says, aren't humans just fleshy robots?
That's true.
I don't know about that. Maybe we're flesh golems, maybe.
Flesh golems. Yeah, I like that better.
We're flesh
I
golems.
hope one day robots take over the world. I wish.
He's like, I, for one, welcome our robot overlords. All right, number 20. There's a text here where somebody says, hi, Gramps, smiley face. I'm in my Italian 101 class right now until 7. I'm glad you got my letter and I excitedly await your response. Is texting hard? And then their grandfather says, my dear, only life is hard. So they posted that text screenshot to Tumblr and said, this is Comcasting. My grandpa texted me for the first time in his life today and he spit straight wisdom out of the keyboard. That's true. Only life is hard, right? Everything else is easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything. To me. Maybe not to you.
All right. You're entitled to be wrong.
Floople.
Because,
What, the floople?
yeah.
Floople.
Flooples. All right.
Is that a gummy or something? What
I don't know.
What is that thing?
We're getting to that one right now, actually. Number 21, this is the final one. Motul Hario posts this. It's a tweet from Jen Ellis. It says, every year our aunt in Maine sends us little handmade chocolate lobsters. It's made out of chocolate. This year they are soap. Guess how I found out? Oh, it's soap.
Oh boy.
But she bit into it because normally they get chocolate lobsters.
Oh no.
But it was soap.
Oh no.
And she bit like the whole claw off. Ew. Yes, scent lists will be featured tonight, Moogle, and you can even send them live to us on the chat room. Although, like I said earlier, if there's a bit donation attached, that'll just get it done faster. Just saying. Well, that's so. I'll have the lobster. And Quan Fruits Milk said, "Your aunt played that long con."
Are we? Oh, is this thing over? Because I don't want it to be over.
No, we're going for a long while, dude. Like I said, we just started. We only did one list.
Really?
Yeah, that was one list.
Happy emoji.
Happy emoji.
Happy emoji.
Everybody spam that Gibbs emoji.
Come on, everybody, let's see it.
And devil poop emoji.
Devil poop emoji? No, how about Gibbs emoji?
Yeah.
Okay, so out of 21, what do you say, Tanya? You're going to be the first one to give it a rating.
Oh, goddess, that was kind of crazy.
Oh, I'm getting hugs from the Bobby here.
I'm going to do 20, actually.
20? Okay, Bobby, what do you think of that list that we just did, with 1 being the worst thing you've ever heard and 21 being the best thing? What number would you give it?
21, because it was fun.
All right, and you know what? I'm going to give it a 19.
19, 20?
19
okay,
for me.
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to head on to our next Pleated Jeans list, and this is 15 hilarious Twitter jokes everyone should read today.
You know, the last time I remember Twitter jokes, it wasn't that great, so hopefully this is good this time.
Why should we read them? We don't have to if we don't want to. So you're not the boss of us, whoever said that. So
what are you even going? Oh, the title. No, it's just for fun, dude. Okay, I just got another list from Dr. Barrel. Yeah, you need to sub to have the Gibbs. If you subscribe to the channel, you can use the Gibbs emoji. Okay, so, where was I? Here we are. Oh, so 15 Twitter jokes. So number 1, Rads at Feeling Euphoric says, Avril Lavigne, he was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Police sketch artist. Ah, you get it. And Dr. Barrel's calling you Sassy Bobby.
Sassy Bobby.
Okay.
I'm not sassy, I'm TNT, Bobby.
That's damn right, because you explosive bitch. All right, number 2, the business boy at Pajama Benson. Billy, where's your homework? I'm sorry, Ms. Klein. My dog sees dog in the window make a throat-cutting motion. Gone cat ate it. My doggone cat ate it.
Okay.
All right, that's not bad. All right, Moogle's sending me more lists here. We'll get to those eventually. Number 3, Bucky Isotope says, if you eat a bunch of spaghetti and wear a sweater to a rap battle, you deserve to lose. That's real.
That's pretty real, actually.
That's real.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
I would rap about TNT.
You would, wouldn't you? Mustard says, this is number 4, being an adult is realizing that everyone has been a dumbass your whole life, and they still are. Also, you are a dumbass as well.
True.
That was going to be my exact reaction.
That was
Bobby,
amazing, Bobby.
Bobby just beat me to it there. Holy crap. Holy crap, Oli. All right, Derek here says, Scottish Twitter, I cannot wait to eat my own shite after I get out to work to lay alcoholism factory. American Twitter, I stole thousands with a fake medical GoFundMe, and here's what I learned about forgiving yourself. Thread.
Okay, in the beginning, I could not, understand you, so just roll,
You can understand me just fine, I'm speaking English, ain't I?
Get the remote and do the back button, please.
Okay. Scottish Twitter, I cannot wait to eat my own shite after I get off to work at the alcoholism factory. Did you understand it that time?
Back button.
I cannot wait to eat my own shit after I go to work at the alcoholism
Dragon
factory.
Heart's dead.
That's the best.
Dragonheart's D-E-D. All right, number 6. Towns Van Zanak says, whoa, Tom Brady, badablam. Oh, I get it. Whoa, Tom Brady, bamalam. Whoa, Tom Brady, bamalam. Tom Brady always scores, bamalam. And he hates the pores, bamalam.
Oh, God.
Yo!
Oh, my goddess. I can't even.
By the way, Tanya, you're not still a Patriots fan, are you?
I don't know what you want to call me. I watched the Super Bowl once, and I'm just
Yeah, but
like,
I'm saying
whatever.
you. I think at this point you want them to lose as much as the rest of the planet.
When you
Honestly, I'm not really into football, so I don't really care.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good answer. Hey, Locust of Charon, welcome to the stream. He has said he didn't know he needed something so much until he heard it.
when you
Boom.
when you read that,
Yeah.
I was thinking we need a new button. It's called the F button.
And you just press it, and it's like, what?
I just have one word for everybody.
Ass. That is true about Tom Beatty, Chris says. Okay, number 7, Tiro 17 guy living in a Tiro 19 world says, told my wife her new perfume smelled nice, and she said, it's Joe Malone. And I said, they should make a perfume called Joe Malone 2 Lost in New York. And she said, what are you talking about?
Great observation.
Bobby.
He's making this better than it needs to be.
Bobby is amazing at this.
He really is good. Dude, you're going to be a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer someday, I swear.
He's got the charisma, let me tell you.
Whoa. Chill. You're getting ahead of... That's the next one after this, all right?
Okay.
All right, number 8. Michael's Twitter.com page says, oh, yes, I too was a 90s child, watching Sabrina the Teenager and Boy Meet World. My first crunch was Turpangus.
What?
That makes me uncomfortable.
What?
Chris says, Bobby, you're killing it, bud.
We have to press the F button for that one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, number 9, Patricia Lockwood posted this video of... I gotta see what it is. We gotta click the button, and
You can't.
it's... Whoa, hello. It's like a mac and cheese thing where somebody's like...
It's a party of the wave pools.
I don't know. Okay, well, it's like somebody twirling a fork in some kind of dip, and it like splooshes upwards in this like concentric circles.
If that goes on him, he deserves it.
Yeah. And Patricia Lockwood said, how was this even accomplished? That's not even a joke.
legit.
That's just reality.
Yeah, just seems legit. That's all I can say
Yeah,
about
they
that.
want reality, but you won't hear none. They'd rather exaggerate a little fiction.
Allow cookies.
Dragonheart says, as Bobby chooses to do YouTube, he'll just destroy the whole thing because he's TNT.
TNT, baby.
What's TNT?
Bitch, please. You've been saying that all night. Don't come out with that. What's TNT?
Bitch, please. That was great. That was
All
a
right.
great job.
All right. You don't hear Paden because he couldn't make it because his friend who works at GameStop got robbed, and he's...
Is he okay still?
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh,
But
no,
his-
no. See,
no,
I'm Paden. I'm now Paden. So Paden just became a girl for a little while. So
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Paden transformed into a woman.
Yeah.
Churlish said... Okay, well, actually, this starts with Kanye West, believe it or not, who says, I will never make a diss record. And then Churlish says, bad Italian accent.
What? Yeah.
I don't get it.
Me either.
Get it.
Yeah, all right, let's move on here. Number 11, Tamara Yagia says, mistletoe... Oh, I don't know if I can say this with Bobby around.
Please,
No. Oh, cover your ears. Mistletoes are the clits of Christmas.
Oh, damn.
Say it.
I said it.
Say it again.
I ain't saying that again.
Please.
No. I covered his
Scroll-
ears.
Thank you,
Scroll
Chris.
up. Let me-
No, we're
let
not
me read it
scrolling.
in my
No, we're
head.
done with that.
Please.
All right, no, stop. Number 12,
Hey,
Cat
Jake.
Demon says, oh, smearing it on my chest. AJ's here. Whoa.
Dr. Barrel says, read the Kanye tweet in an Italian accent.
Oh, let me see. I'll never make a diss record. Oh. I'll never make a diss record.
Oh my god. It's so
Okay,
good.
now it's funny. It suddenly is funny.
It just became funny.
It was lame, but now it's funny. Okay, Cat Demon says, all the small things at Thanksgiving. Uncle's racist, mom's high, dad's pissed. Say it ain't so, sweet potatoes, cousins now goth, hot topic clothes.
Wow.
That's brilliant.
That was great.
I will get to your list, Moogle. We're only on Twitter jokes here, man. Number 13, Sycophedus says, bar, him, are you seeing anything? Me, oh yes. I wink at the weird clown that resides in the very edge of my peripheral vision at all times.
Fuck clowns. Fuck clowns.
Did you?
Fuck
Tanya's afraid
clowns.
of clowns.
I don't judge her.
I don't judge her.
Up high, bro.
I don't like clowns.
Bobby, if I was there, I'd totally give you a high five right now. That was great.
I'll give him another one for you. Oh, watch
Thank
it.
you.
Whoa. Hold on. Here, hold my phone, dude. Gibbs just knocked the speaker over.
Oh, Gibbs, what are you doing?
All right. Well, to be fair, it was balanced on my wallet for some reason, so we'll just...
Oh.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
we're coming
it was
back.
money and stuff.
Yeah, I wish there was money in there. Okay, so lasagna
Best
party.
response by Bobby yet, I think.
True that. Lasagna party says, Google dildos. I whisper to Ciro, Googling big old dildos, screams the phone, smashing windows in a 9-mile radius and flipping over cars. Why would you ask Siri that? By the way, Tanya, did you watch the Lego Batman movie by any chance?
Yes.
Do you remember? Did you realize that the voice of the computer was actually Siri?
No, really?
It literally was.
I didn't know that.
It even said it in the credits.
Oh, and Moogle Master says, I guess Tanya would hate Poltergeist. No, actually, I don't mind that movie.
It was a dope-ass movie. All right.
Yeah.
Last one. Applause stamping on a human face forever, says bank teller. Sir, we're begging you. Me puts another Subway sandwich in the pneumatic tube and sends it up. No more sandwiches, please. No more. Me grabbing another sandwich. I'm Banksy.
I'm Banksy.
F button.
Press F.
Okay, out of 15, from 1 to 15, what do you think, Bobby?
About what?
That list that we just read, all those jokes, from 1 to 15, what do you grade it? Pick a number quickly, kid.
1,000.
No, from 1 to 15, dope.
Oh, 1 to 15.
Pick a number between 1 and 15.
14.
14! I'm going to say 13. What do you say, Tanya?
I'm going to say, same as you, 13.
13. Okay, so... Okay, so this was a list sent to me by somebody on the chat. The 15 worst Pokemon ever created on ScreenRant.com.
That might have been Moogle Master. I'm not sure.
It might have been. I don't remember. So, number 15 is Magikarp.
He's not the worst. I like him a little.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about Magikarp sucks.
No, he's not.
Oh, that was unknown.
But
okay.
he's supposed to suck because you're left with this fish that knows like splash and tackle, and he has terrible stats, and you got to raise him and love him and nurture him, and then he turns into a giant dragon.
You should be thankful what you have. I like him.
Okay, but my point is that like if you had a choice between like Magikarp or Charizard, you're not going to pick Magikarp
Yes, I am.
because you want a Gyarados.
Yeah.
But that's the point that I'm trying to make. He's terrible for a reason because you have to work at getting the better Pokemon. All right. Number 14 is Bidoof.
He's not the worst.
Bidoof.
He's
But
just
if-
the worst at being chubby and stuff.
Well, I think that Rusty from Pokemon Rusty would agree that Bidoof is like the absolute worst.
Chubby.
You think so?
Rusty, murder.
Murder.
By the way, did you catch the end of Pokemon Ralphie today?
No, not today. No.
You got to check it out. It was hilarious, and I'm bonking into the microphone.
Wow. Interesting.
Did you
All right.
bonk or did you boink?
I bonked it. Number 13 is Zubat.
He's eyeless.
Oh, Zubat? They're just like,
Zubat's
whatever.
friggin' annoying because it's like you're taking 2 steps in a cave. It's like Zubat appears. You run away, take another 2 steps. Zubat appears, and it's like, oh my god, bats, the chicken of the cave.
And Riss in the back are just went to hang out in the bathroom.
But actually, having a Zubat is cool because eventually you'll have a Crobat, and that's dope.
Yeah.
All right,
No Pokemon.
number 12 is Love Disc. Okay, Love Disc is dumb and stupid and dumb.
And dumb.
And you know what the worst thing is? They made another Pokemon later called Alomomola, which is basically a bigger, beefier Love Disc, but they're not related by evolution at all.
The Love Disc. He has a new name. F button. Boop. His new name.
Press F for Love Disc, guys. All right, wow. For number 11, we have an entire evolutionary line. Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux.
Even if I don't know them, they look cool. I like them.
They look like ice cream, right?
I like
They're
them.
based on ice cream. They're not that bad in competitive battles, Vanillux, so I wouldn't talk shit. It's a stupid design, but I mean, how is it any worse than like Voltorb, which is just a Pokeball with a face?
And actually, they are much much worse than like Strawbex, you know?
Well,
That was a lame joke, but
That
come
was
on.
a super lame joke. Holy crap, holy.
I like Voltorb with the face in a Pokemon because
Okay.
you're like, a Pokeball, ooh,
Okay.
and it kills you.
That doesn't sound fun, though, getting killed.
Not really.
Better than nothing.
No, it's literally not. Number 10 is Jinx. Jinx is probably my second least favorite Pokemon. Jinx is gross. Jinx doesn't need to exist. Fuck Jinx.
But what
It has
happens if
glowing
like
eyes.
Jinx goes after you though?
I don't know.
My Salazzle is a good counter to that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What are you counting?
What is he counting?
I have no idea. Okay, number 9 is Klefki.
It
Oh,
has
Klefki.
teeth.
Okay, my whole thing about Klefki is that it literally looks like a creature from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my goddess, yes, I didn't even think about that.
It literally looks like it belongs in a different video game. Whoa, we're getting text message. Hand me my phone, dude. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Text
That might be
this.
Paden.
Is that a Paden?
Paden said he'll be... Okay, his friend has calmed down. He'll be on in 2 minutes.
Oh, sweet deal.
Let me tell him. Just join the chat and say hi.
Wait, his friend's
when
okay?
ready.
He's all calm now?
I've told you like 50 times that the guy's okay. He just freaked out. Here you go. You hold on to that. Okay. Number 9 is Voltorb and Electrode. It's such a lazy design. It's like, let's put a face on a Pokeball. How does it evolve into? I don't know, turn it upside down and make it angry.
Oh, excuse me.
Tanya was that the hiccups?
Yeah, I had a hiccup.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Lazy?
Huh?
What are you talking about, lazy? He works as hard as he can.
No. Not I'm saying that Voltorb and Electrode are lazy. I'm saying the people who came up with the idea, it's a lazy idea.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Okay, see, that's real. All right, number 7 is Unknown. I kind of like Unknown. It's a terrible... There's a picture of it right there, dude.
Wait, are these like his evolving things?
No, those are all the different kinds of Unknown. See, here's the thing about Unknown. I mean, it's a terrible Pokemon, but I like the whole concept behind it.
I like him.
Tanya, are you still there?
Yep, sorry about that.
Okay, I'm like... All right, number 6 is Trubbish and Garbodor.
The big rat that has garbage on it.
It is garbage.
Garbage. Yeah.
But I think it's cute garbage. I like Garbodor. I don't know why people be hating on him so much.
Because it's garbage.
Yeah, but like, garbage needs friends too.
True.
Where's Gibbs? Oh, he's under me? Okay. I was like, where the hell is he? Number 5 is Woobat and Swoobat, dude. If you don't like... Okay, I think they're like... They don't like Woobat and Swoobat because it's like the equivalent of Zubat and Golbat. But they're really good in battle. Like, you want a Swoobat on your team.
But see,
one has
here's the thing.
Arms, like Pikachu
Video game
arms.
bats suck.
If you look in the pictures that people draw, those are Pikachu
Okay.
arms.
Those are wings, dude.
They're W's. No, look, on his eyes that are...
Oh, yeah, his eyes they do be looking like W's. And his name is Woobat, which starts with a W. That's real. All right, number 3 is Burmy, Wormadam, and Mothim. I think Burmy and Wormadam are trash-ass, boring-ass, stupid-ass Pokemon, but Mothim's cool.
It gets the F button. Boop.
How
All right, number 3 is Exegcute.
What? Go up. Captain
How about
Marvel's
no?
a Pokemon now.
No, it's an ad, dude.
It's a Pokemon.
That's an advert. No, Captain Marvel's not a Pokemon.
Yes, he...
What type is she?
What type of shit?
Normal.
Normal type? Okay, I don't know.
She's normal
about
type.
normal. I think she'd be fighting type at the very least. All right, Exegcute, like, is literally just 6 eggs with faces, but then they say they're not eggs, they're seeds.
You catch them and you make scrambled eggs.
That's what we have for dinner. Tell them about dinner. What do we have for dinner?
Nachos with eggs on top.
Scrambled egg nachos.
Or for the
Well, that's good.
Or for the fancy word, boop.
Barrel says Captain Marvel will be fire and fighting type.
What would Thanos be?
Thanos would be,
All the types.
no, he can't be all the types.
Who cares?
He
It's
dark
Thanos.
type, for real.
Dark type. Yeah.
Number 2, Swirlix and Slurpuff. Do you just hate all things that are cute?
It's like...
Yeah, but...
It's like, everything's awesome, and
yes,
and literally the world's getting destroyed.
Yes, and Slurpuff is like, it's Saturday!
And he's like, let's have a party!
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everything outside is literally dark and destroyed.
Dance! Everybody dance!
And then he just
Okay, that made me giggle.
My anus is bleeding!
then
Oh my
he's like,
God.
awesome!
Okay, number 1. The worst Pokemon of all time, according to ScreenRant.com, is Stunfisk. Okay, it might be the ugliest Pokemon of all time.
True.
But
Yeah,
having
legit.
a bulky ground electric type with levitate, that's good. Just saying. Just saying. Is Paden here yet? I don't hear him. I told him to just join the chat when he's ready.
Anytime he wants. He can
Yeah,
take
when he's ready.
it.
Out of how many were there? 10? There were 10, right? Or was it more?
Yeah, I
No,
think
it was
so.
more than 10.
Oh, was it
15.
more than 10?
There was 15. Ow! Trash list. I give it 3. What do you say, Bobby?
Wait, what is
From
it?
1 to 15.
1 to 15? 15.
You thought that was a great list?
Yeah, I like
You
that.
called bullshit on like every single one.
Please.
No, all right, no. There's a cooldown on that F button.
Okay.
No, but seriously, if you hated like the whole list, and then you're telling me it gets a 15. Yeah. All right, whatever. What do you say, Tanya?
I'm going to go with actually what's going on the stream. If people
2?
are saying 2, I'm going to give it
Yeah.
a 2. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying 2. I guess I'm kind. All right. I guess I could whitelist pleated jeans. Jesus. Why do you gotta block me out of seeing older? Oh, here we are. I got it to load. 30.
Hi, Crop Killer.
Shitty balls. Hey, Crow Killer. How you going? Stunfisk's cry is literally a fart. Also, hi, everyone. I have to whitelist pleated jeans so I can read this friggin' thing.
That's a thing.
All right. Show me ads, you big bitch. All right. 30 tweets about movies funny enough to win their own Oscar.
Boobs.
Number 1. Ratatouille is not the name of the rat. It's Remy, you fake ass fans.
Oh.
It's a good thing your grandma's not sleeping upstairs. She's just watching a movie.
Movie Tom.
Marvel Town. Okay, no, I know, and by the way, guys, I know it says Paden on the image for people just joining me, and hey, Yuji Stream, how's it going, man? But, Paden's running late, so Tanya's filling in. He said he'd be here in like 2 minutes, but I don't know, see where he is.
I think somebody just came on, I think.
Hey, Paden! I see him on the List Critics channel, but I'm not hearing his voice.
Paden?
Paden? Well, he's probably getting his microphone sorted out or something.
Therapy.
Wait. Whoa. Holy music, Batman.
That was crazy.
That's real.
Sorry, I just... All right, here I am, rocky like a hurricane. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys were looking for Hunter P. Brown, but
That's Paden.
I had to help a buddy of mine cope with almost killing someone. Let's put it that way.
It's okay.
You know, when I said that his GameStop got robbed, Bobby's with me, and he was like super worried. He kept asking, "Is he okay?" And I kept telling him, "Yeah, he's okay. He's just freaked out." But
He was just freaked out because he used to be a soldier in Iraq, and
so he nearly
that's all I gotta
went.
say, I think.
He nearly went Section 8 on the motherfucker.
Oh, he did go Section 8. He blooded the guy's nose up, and he got out of there. They were able to catch
he
his
beat up
license
the robber.
plate on the.
Good.
Yeah, they caught the robber, but the thing is, he's still shooken up from it.
Oh, of course, because
Aw.
but think about it. He used his skills for something good. I mean,
I have a hello here from somebody for you, Paden.
Hi, Paden. It's Angie-chan.
Angie. He goes, Angie.
Oh, thank
Angie
goodness.
John.
Everything's all good. Hello, Angie Chan. Hello. All right, List Critics. I know y'all been waiting on it.
Okay, well, we've been doing it actually, and we're going to
I'm right in
continue
the
to
middle
do
of it. I'm listening.
Okay, well, we actually...
All right, I'm driving home, so...
Okay, let me talk, man. We actually just started this list.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start it over again because he only did one of them. It's 30 tweets about movies funny enough to win their own Oscar, and the first one is, Ratatouille is not the name of the rat. It's Remy, you fake-ass fans.
Well, looks like I just got proven wrong on my Kingdom Hearts 3 stream today because I was asking about that. I was like, why do they just call him Ratatouille like the freaking movie?
Ratatouille's the name of the...
I said that...
Ratatouille
I said that verbatim on my stream.
Oh my god, you embarrassed yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
That's real. Ratatouille is a dish.
Yeah, and I made it in Kingdom Hearts too.
But the rat is Remy. What do you keep looking at, Bobby? Or could you look this way so that when you talk, people hear you? Because this is where the microphone is. Over there is like Gibbs's bed. Over here is the show. Okay. Okay, number 2. Gabby says, best Disney princesses ranked. Number 10, you can't... Oh, well, I just read this. You can't rank them because they all are individually amazing. Mulan, the great warrior who took it upon herself to save all of China with her tactics and cleverness when she was only 16.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair.
Paden, are you like running down some stairs or something? What is going on over there?
I'm driving with my car.
Oh, you're driving? Oh, shit.
Could we show Paden the...
That's why I said I was going to...
Oh, wait. Paden, Bobby has the F button. Do you know what the F button does?
We just...
Drops a bomb?
Go ahead, hit the F button, Bobby.
F button.
Okay, I think I caught on.
Well, I'm actually gonna bow out here because I
you're
get
not
the wives
sticking around,
that are.
Tanya?
Yeah, the wives need me for a few things. So.
Okay.
Tanya,
Give the wife
Bobby
my
has something
love.
to say to you.
I just want to say to the stream and to everybody, thank you so much. And I
Bobby
appreciate
has
you
something to
guys.
say to you.
Oh, Bobby, what do you got to say, honey?
before you leave, I hope you have a good TNT day.
Oh,
Cause
Wow.
I'm done.
Bobby, you're going to be an amazing YouTuber one day. I can
He
guarantee
really
you
is.
that.
He's killing it. All right, we'll see you, Tanya. Thanks for
I'll see you
filling
guys.
in
Thank
at the
you very
beginning of
much.
the beginning
Have fun,
of the
Paden.
stream.
thanks
there.
for covering. See you for KSW after.
Yep.
Okay. Number 3, it just shows this looping GIF of some of the characters from Captain America Civil War running, and it's just looping over and over again. And Lissy says, it's midnight and I'm tired, so I made this. I don't even get it.
I think their run is Oscar worthy. How it's always in sync or something like that.
That must be it. Yeah. Number 4, Adam
And, you know,
Goodall.
like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was already moving on. Go ahead.
take Deadpool 2 when it's the 3 main guys, Cable, Deadpool, and
nothing there.
was it
Domino.
what was her name again?
Domino.
Domino, okay. Domino, and then of course there's the taxi guy trying to be a part of it, and they're all looking at him. They're all running in sync except him, and they're just looking at him like, really?
Like, duh, bro, we're doing this, you know? All right. Number 4, Adam Goodall says, the mayor from Jaws is still the mayor in Jaws 2. It is so important to vote in your local elections.
Wasn't that only a day later?
I don't actually know because I've never actually seen Jaws 2.
It's decent. It's Jaws 3's when it goes down to hell.
That's what I've heard, but I've only ever seen the original. All right, number 5, Sally says, imagine this. It's 4 a.m. You call an Uber. Your Uber's name is Stuart. You're waiting. It says your Uber is here, but you see nothing. You feel a nudge on your leg. You look down. There's this little red convertible. It's your Uber. Your Uber driver is Stuart Little. I mean, that's kind of funny-ish.
I imagine that all in my
How are we going to get in the car? Oh, don't worry about that.
We'll shrink you.
There you go. That's real. We'll
All
shrink you down.
we have to do is take a sledgehammer, shrink you down. We're good.
That's not shrinking. That's smashing, dude.
Yeah, but then you turn into a pile of fish. I don't know what it is.
You know, this is what I've been dealing with for the past hour. Is this humor here, man? He's killing it. Number 6, Dad says, we're only like 3 Fast and Furious movies until they go to space, and I'll buy 2 tickets to each of those 3 to make it happen.
Wow.
Well, they've got the spinoff coming up, so.
I mean, would you watch it if they did that like Fast and Furious in space?
Yes.
I mean, it like how much more like it's not that far off from that level of ridiculous, so it's not that much of a stretch.
Well, the thing is, they spun it off into I think they call it Hobbs and Dobbs or something like that.
That sounds dirty.
And it's basically just The Rock and Jason Statham, doing what they do best.
Statham.
I know this doesn't make any sense. But
Statham, did I say Statham again?
No, you said Statham.
Can I tell something?
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse, you want to join? You can pop into the chat at any point. You are a certified list critic. Jesse's
Come on in, please.
Chat there. Okay, number 7. Trash Dick Energy says, I would have instantly hit E.T. with a hammer and screamed the entire time.
Who wouldn't? If you see somebody that looks like
he's like
E.T., you're not going to be calm about it. You're not going to be curious about it. You're going to freak the hell out.
Hey, Paden, Bobby wants to tell you something.
Oh, God, what is it?
The sky's blue, the cow goes moo. Who cares what the rooster does?
That's the truth right there.
Yep.
The truth is the truth. All you can do is live with it.
The sky is blue.
The cow goes moo.
I think it went over my head.
Yeah, you got to slow it down a little.
Okay.
Try it again.
The cow goes no. The sky is blue. The cow goes moo. Who cares what the rooster does?
Who cares what the... Oh, God. Oh.
F button. Bonk. Okay, Rista Label says, pitch meeting. Okay, so it's a ton of dogs. Dalmatians, 100 of them. I call it 100 Dalmatians. Idea Man pipes in. Let's think bigger.
101.
Ah.
No. 1001.
That's a hell of dogs, dude.
I know.
You're going to need, like, a lot of pooper scoopers for that. You're scooping all that poop.
And you'll have to make sure... Jim, no.
Do you have a dog named Jim? But I guess if you're at 1,001, you're running out of good dog names. You will call one Jim.
So, you don't know which one's who, but you have to put, hats on them.
Okay. So, this next one, number 9 says, that stupid seagull lied to Ariel and had her combing her hair with a damn fork.
What's about the fork?
To straighten their hair out.
Yeah, I mean...
I remember...
I think he's just like, here, I brought you this. And she's like, what is it? And he's just like, shit. It's a comb.
Well, it can function as a comb if you wanted to.
I mean, that's a struggle. That's a struggle comb right there, bro.
That's what they use. That's what they use in the hood.
Yeah, no, that's real. All right, number 10. Ari Scott says, I've spent 30 years thinking about how Molly Ringwald's sushi lunch in the Breakfast Club was sitting in a warm library for 4 hours.
Yes.
That's gross.
Can I eat? You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth and you're going to eat that? Can I eat?
Whoa. 7-year-old in the room.
Sorry.
Number 11.
He hasn't seen the bird. Never mind.
Reverend Scott says, Liam Neeson wants to join Twitter. Types username Liam Neeson. Sorry, that username is taken. Calls Twitter. I have a particular set of I get it. It ain't making me laugh, but I get it.
Yeah.
What move? Oh. Well, we're not up to that one. You got to wait till I say that one, then you can react to it, okay? All right. Number 12. The most amazing thing about Finding Dory is how they managed to put a receding hairline on a fish. He's bald. Bobby says the movie was sad, by the way. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's just like every Disney film. There's going to be that sad moment.
Yeah.
Every single Disney film has it.
By the way, I know you're driving, so you're not looking at the chat, but people in the chat are saying Molly Ringworm. Which what? That's just gross. All right, number 13. It's been 16 years, and I still can't believe how the fuck they managed to sneak Scooby-Doo on a plane in this disguise.
Well,
He's like wearing a dress and a hat. Like, oh, now you look like an old lady. No.
I saw that movie.
You saw
There
that?
comes the Shaggy meme in the chat room.
No Shaggy memes. Shaggy memes are banned.
It was like, that was funny in the movie.
Let's go back to Uganda. Now let's go further back. Vegas.
All right, let's move on. Number 14.
Yeah.
Imagine having chills and then imagine those very chills multiplying. That's what life is like for John Travolta. I don't get it.
I don't either. Like what?
All right,
Is it because he's one of those actors that's like, look, he's either going to be good in it or he's going to suck ass in it.
It's always one or the other. All right, number 15. The moral of Grease is to be goth, be a slut, everything will work out great, fly off in a car.
Wow.
That sounds right.
Well, except for the goth part, it was more like she was trying to be a greaser.
Yeah, there were no goths in Grease. She just kind of went like full motorcycle chick.
Hell yeah!
All right, number 16.
She still got all her teeth.
Number 16, Jack Black. 11-year-old me. This is the best movie of all time.
I didn't understand that back button, Boo. No, back button. Yes.
Oh, you hit the F button by mistake.
No, I pressed it.
No, you pressed F. All right, number 17.
Ooh.
Okay, there's a picture of a guy in a lake, and he's lifting a crocodile clear above his head.
That's actually
And-
cool because crocodiles are dangerous.
Yeah, I know, and he said, I had the time of my life. And I've never felt like this before. Never I swear.
I swear, it's the truth.
All right, let's not say the whole fucking thing.
And I owe it all to you, Necro VMX. There's a creep out.
All right, that's enough. No, it's not Crocodile
Hi.
Dundee. It's just some dude. Do I hear a Jesse? Hey, Jesse's
Hello.
joined us. Hey, Jesse. Welcome to the show. That's my friend Jesse
Jesse's
who's
here.
joined us. Say hi to Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello.
Hello. He does his own echoes, ladies and gentlemen. He's single. Ladies.
I do many party tricks.
All right.
He's got a new rotator cuff too.
It's true, yeah.
I do.
He does have a brand new... Is it shiny?
It's Canadian plastic, so I don't know.
Oh,
So it's a Bidoof. Okay.
Yeah, Bidoof. All right, number 18. Good cop. Tell us where you hid the money. Cop who likes Space Jam. Let's watch Space Jam.
Sounds like good cop, weird cop
Hold
to
on.
me.
My head just exploded.
Show Jesse your.
Oh no!
Jesse, do you know we have an F button?
Yeah, I installed it. You ready?
Press the F button.
Boop.
All right. Number 19.
He's skinny.
No, stop, Bobby. Don't put your finger in front of me when I'm talking. It's weird. Number 19. Carl Garcia says Mulholland Drive explained, and it's just comparing two of the characters to Mario and Luigi, and then two other characters to Waluigi and Wario. But since I haven't seen this movie, it doesn't work for me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Waluigi, I just said that.
Oh,
All right.
skinny.
Yeah, damn right he's skinny.
Wah.
Yeah,
this is
fat
bull
girl.
crap. How come I didn't
Yeah, I
get this
called you
Super Smash
fat,
Brothers
so
game
what?
that
I'm
I
skinny.
got?
But still, I get busy. All right. Number 20, missed connections. You sat in front of me during Transformers 4. I was the guy saying, "This is wild," every time they transformed. All right. That's not fun.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
I-
What is this list, by the way?
Oh, yeah, you came in the middle of it. It's 30 tweets about movies so funny they deserve their own Oscar.
Yeah, we're only
Well,
at
we'll
8
see
right
about
now.
that.
That one gets the Razzie.
Heyo.
All right. Oh, I gotta click next
Oh,
page.
can we do that?
Do what?
I want. Can we do the Halo thing?
Oh, all right. Ready? We're gonna do the Heyo thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Heyo! Oh, we're freaking Gibbs out. No, we gotta stop. The dog's freaking out. The dog's freaking out. All right, number 21. Photoshoppers so preoccupied with whether they... All right. Okay. I have to describe the picture first. You guys have seen Jurassic Park, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember the scene where Dr. Grant is like resting on the Triceratops and listening to it breathe and he's all happy?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember the scene with shirtless Jeff Goldblum reclining
That's all I
there?
picture in my dreams.
Of course, we all do.
I hate to say it, but I do remember.
Who does? Okay, so those two together, he's resting on shirtless Jeff Goldblum. With a huge smile on his face. And it says, Photoshoppers so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
I got no problem.
I think it's awesome. Bobby thinks it's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. How that's funny as...
Literally a weird guy resting on a weird guy's stomach.
Hey, that weird guy is Jeff Goldblum, and he's the best thing ever. All right. Number 22. No one yums like Gaston, eats ice plums like Gaston, knows you save them but craves them, succumbs like Gaston.
Gaston.
Indeed.
This sounds like something we're going to say in KSW eventually.
You should do that. Well,
Gassed on.
gassed off. Gassed on, gassed off. The gaster.
The gasser.
That's more interesting.
Number 23. Someone dropped a fidget spinner on the monkey at the zoo. And it shows the monkey playing with the fidget spinner and then the ending of Planet of the Apes.
Pretty much.
They should have done 2001, though, you know. All right, number 24. What you know about the hoedown throwdown? I don't get it.
Is that like a video game?
It sounds like the worst episode of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
It's a hoedown showdown. Duh.
Worst
Duh.
episodes ever of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Worst episode ever. Number 25. Whispering to date when a genius in a movie does math on a window pane. That looks right.
My calculations actually.
Oh snap!
Who's
Bobby
that
took it. Bobby
a-hole?
took it to another level, man. You've never seen 2001? If you want to get tripped out of your balls, Moogle. Number 26. Controversial opinion. Jack Skellington, a skeleton, should not be the Pumpkin King. The King of the Pumpkins should be a fellow pumpkin.
It is a misnomer.
I mean, representation, am I right?
Maybe he was and he's dead.
Oh, shit.
He usurped the crown.
Oh, no. I like Paden's idea. He's a skeleton pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
In Harry Potter, they
Well, this just went full-blown Inception,
That's
I
real.
think.
Okay, so don't listen to Barrel. He has the worst taste in everything. Number 27. My favorite character in Beauty and the Beast is his dresser waiting to fuck up a villager with a baseball bat.
I do remember that.
Look, Bobby. He's like, come here, I'm gonna pop you. Oh,
He just had a taste for blood ever since he turned into a frickin' dresser.
This doesn't go with anything. I just want to point this out that I like pew-pews, and there's pew-pews in Harry Potter. Pew-pew-pew. Pew-pew.
All right, number 28. Of course I'm going to see Mamma Mia 2 for the 500th time. It's called Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, not Mamma Mia, Here We Go Once. All right, Grace.
I thought it was just going to be a montage of Mario dying over and over.
Mamma Mia! All right, number 29. Slams hand on table. How did Buzz know to freeze around humans if he didn't know he was a toy, Carol?
Well, that just...
On the end.
Wow.
Maybe he was just humoring the natives.
My mind drew a blank on me.
All right, last one, number 30. Want to know what's a real forgotten treasure? These Lilo and Stitch promo videos released by Disney in 2002 where Stitch breaks into various Disney movie scenes and pretty much pisses everyone off. He even snatches Jasmine from Aladdin while Chili the Legend jumped out. Oh,
I haven't seen those. That would be fun to see.
Wait. I didn't know this was a thing. I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
I bet you think it's on YouTube.
I don't know. Disney doesn't like their things being on YouTube.
Yeah,
Who
but
cares
you can,
Who
you know.
cares?
Wait until Disney buys YouTube, then we'll all be saved.
Yeah, true.
I hope.
We'll see that headline: Google sells YouTube to Disney for
Wait.
$500 gazillion,
Should
and we're
we-
going to be like, we're saved.
Should we
Well, it'll also be
say you
pocket
should
change
take
to
over
them.
YouTube?
That's true. That's real. What's that, Bobby?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. I was talking. You got to wait for me to not be talking, and then you say your thing.
We should call Disney and say they should take over YouTube. Like,
All right. Let's call them up now. Hold on. We're going.
Oh, we're actually calling them.
Hello, Disney.
1-800-W-Disney.
Yeah. My nephew says you should buy YouTube.
Who?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Thanks. Goodbye. He said, "Who the hell are you, and how did you get this number?"
I saw it.
That's
There
the
will be
joke.
some unmarked vans showing up by your house soon.
Okay. Out of 30, some of those were good. Not many though. I'm gonna give it an 18.
I'm at 13.
13. What do you say? I know you came in the middle, Jesse, but arbitrary number time.
I'd have to give it a 15 just to be right down the middle.
Oh, you said
Because I don't know. I don't know.
From 1 to 30. What do you think? 1. Bobby gave it a 1. Bobby's a savage. All right, we have.
Put them on Yelp.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Hey, whoever sent me this Rolling Stone Top 100 Artists, man, you are the real hero. Let's do this. RollingStone.com, Top 100 Artists. We're just going to go by tens and then react, okay? So, number 100, The Talking Heads. Number 99, Carl Perkins. Number 98, Curtis Mayfield. Number 97, R.E.M. Number 96, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Number 95, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Number 94, 9 Inch... Holy shit. Your mom is calling me in the middle of a broadcast. Let's see what this is all about. Hello.
We're at 3 right now, by the way.
What? Oh, okay, Nathan. Your brother wants to say good night to you, Bobby. You're on speaker.
Hi, Nathan. Good night. I'll miss you. I'll always be with you.
You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say.
It's so adorable.
Really upset. Just let him
Okay.
talk. Go ahead. He can hear you, Nathan.
Yes. What?
Time is 8:54.
Your phone.
What did you say, Nate? Why are you talking so loud?
Oh, snap!
He wants to be on the list critics.
Damn.
What?
I'm not talking loud. Nate, I'll miss you.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Love you. Good night. Have a good night.
Say good night, Nate.
Love
Happy
you.
birthday, Nate.
Oh, happy birthday. Have fun watching all the show I hate. Have fun.
Wow. That just went south quick.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna know what I want you to do? I want you to get a stuffy and lay with it, okay? Wait, you left
Sounds like
it here?
E.T.
You left
Con la fiesta.
Ouch.
Friends.
Just sleep with them and cuddle them and try to not be scared, okay? I believe in you.
You're 5. You're a big boy. You can handle this. You got this, Nate.
night.
Give him
Bye.
Bye.
Give him a taco.
Bye.
Taco Tuesday.
Boy, 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 boy.
Okay. Sorry for that interlude, guys. Okay.
Hey, we need a
I
part.
hope my brother said
He's fine.
no, I really hope.
He's fine. He just doesn't want to go to bed. That's what it really is. Number 94 is 9 Inch Nails. Number 93 is Booker T and the MGs. Number 92 is Guns N' Roses. Number 91 is Tom Petty. Okay, questions, comments, and whatevers.
There's some
I
good
only know
stuff on
half
there.
of those.
All right.
I'm glad
One at a
the
time, guys.
Talking
One at a
Heads
time.
made the list.
Okay, wait. Wait, what? Jesse?
I'm glad that at least Talking Heads made the list, albeit 100.
Well, I mean, that's barely in there, but what do you think, Paden?
I've never heard of half of those bands.
Okay.
Talking Heads, REM, Guns N' Roses, and I think 9 Inch Nails, but they suck, so they don't count.
Oh, 9 Inch Nails doesn't suck. Oh, wait, I
Booker T
actually
and the
didn't-
MGs, dude.
you guys didn't catch the fact that I skipped number 96. It was Diana Ross and the Supremes.
You didn't skip it. I didn't.
Oh no, I heard Diana Ross.
I don't remember saying
I'm just,
that.
you know,
Also, there was Leonard Skinner on there, too.
Oh yeah, Leonard Skinner is
innards,
good.
innards.
Skinner. All right. Mogul, you're saying everything's overrated. You're overrated. Ha! Got him!
The whole
Moogle,
system's overrated.
Moogle, if you're listening to this, go listen to Justin Bieber, you hippie.
Oh, Snapple. All right, number 90 is Carlos Santana. Number 89, the Yardbirds. Number 88, Jay-Z. Number 87, Graham Parsons. Number 86, Tupac Shakur. Number 85, Black Sabbath. Number 84, James Taylor. Number 83, Eminem. Number 82, Creedence Clearwater Revival. And number 81, The Drifters.
This is a bunch of BS.
And that stands
How are
for
we
bullshit.
supposed to judge this? How are we supposed to judge this when it goes from Black Sabbath to James Taylor to Eminem?
Because they've seen
And then back to
fire
Creedence.
and seen rain. Okay.
This is really hard to judge. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
That's the whole idea. It's all of modern pop music. I mean,
Everybody talk about pop music.
okay, Jesse, you'll be all right. All right, let's move on here. Number 80 is Elvis Costello. Number 79, The Four Tops. Number 78, The Stooges. Number 77, The Beastie Boys. Number 76, The Shirelles, I think. Number 75, The Eagles. Number 74, Hank Williams. Number 73, Radiohead. Number 72, AC/DC. And number 71, Frank Zappa. All right, Frank Zappa's not number one. Immediate fail.
Yeah, Zappa's a little low, I gotta say.
A couple of these are...
AC/DC at 72.
Well, they did release the same album 14 times, let's be real.
Who cares? It's still great.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, I'm a little blown away by the Beastie Boys even being on this list. I mean, they're interesting and whatnot, but you're kind of putting them over a lot of things, you know?
I don't know.
Hey, at least they beat Eminem.
They've certainly kept like the spirit of hip hop and stuff like that alive, or at least while they were still a band throughout the years. Rather than changing with the times, they've stuck to the core basis of what hip hop is.
If you say so.
I like the Beastie Boys.
That's fine, but, like, they're above Eminem.
Yeah.
Just from a technical standpoint, that's wrong.
Oh well, this is also a very subjective list.
I
We're
mean,
all
it's
very
also
subjective
Rolling
people with this.
Stone. They're a shit magazine. But let's move on here. Number 70 is The Police. Number 69, Jackie Wilson. Number 68, The Temptations. Number 67, Cream. Number 66, Al Green. Oh, yeah, bitch. Number 65, The Kinks. Number 64, Phil Spector. Number 63, Tina Turner. Number 62, Joni Mitchell. Number 61, Metallica.
I was about to say this
Metallica.
next. That 10 is about to get 0, but then you said Metallica. It's like, okay, got 2 points.
Yeah, but, I mean, Metallica.
Metallica better than Cream though? I don't know, man.
It's iffy.
Yeah.
Phil Spector being on this list is iffy.
Can we get a top 10 death metal bands list?
I'm sure we could get that if somebody sends it to us.
Would they all be from like Scandinavia?
You don't know about the Blukenforst? Bobby, do you listen to the band Blukenforst? Bork, bork, bork.
Pretty sure Behemoth is from Poland and
Jesse's trying to make an actual point, and I'm doing the Swedish Chef.
yeah. It's a chocolate mousse.
All right.
Mousse.
Number 60 is the Sex Pistols. Number 59, Aerosmith. Number 58, Parliament and Funkadelic. Number 57, The Grateful Dead. Number 56, Dr. Dre. Number 55, Eric Clapton. Number 54, Howlin' Wolf. Number 53, The Allman Brothers Band. Number 52, Queen. And number 51, Pink Floyd. Okay, wait, hold up. Queen and Pink Floyd are like top 20 material.
You're only halfway through there.
Pink Floyd should be top 5.
No.
If we're getting into this stuff in the 50s, it better be just A-class from here on out.
That's rough. You're putting Aerosmith above Metallica. I don't know how I feel about that. Eric Clapton's kind of on this list twice already.
Yeah, Cream.
Yeah, The Grateful Dead. I don't really like The Grateful Dead, so I don't know.
They got their own Sirius XM channel.
Hey, Chris
Deadhead.
Collett sent us a top 10 death metal bands list, so we can do that next.
Nice.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay, so I'm just going to move on because I'm a little worried about Pink Floyd being not even in the top 50 when for me they would be top 5. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, I got to load more. Loading.
Big
All
load.
my balls are
Barrel
hurting.
rolling.
All right, number 50 is The Band. Number 49, Elton John. Number 48, Run DMC. That's some mood whiplash right there. Number 47 is Patti Smith. Number 46 is Janis Joplin. Number 45 is The Byrds. Number 44 is Public Enemy. Number 43, Sly and the Family Stone. Number 42, Van Morrison. Number 41, The Doors.
Like I said, we're already getting into freaking cream of the crop, even in the 40s here.
I don't know that I necessarily agree with that on all of these. Like, the Byrds are cream of the crop, really?
Well, like I said, it's very subjective, but
They had that one
they have
song
their fans
that everybody knows.
I'm sure Rolling Stones, before they posted this, said, look, this is just our opinion. Don't take it for what it's worth. If you're that upset, start your own publication, publish your own.
It sounds like they played a game of 52 pickup. Bobby, do you know how to play
they just threw
52 pickup?
just threw a dart at like a wall.
It's a card game where you throw all the cards on the ground and then you pick them up. That's 52 pickup. You ever play Smoke and Fire? Very similar. You said yeah. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
You said
Yeah.
fire, you showed my brother.
Oh, I did that to Nathan. That's right. We pranked his ass. All right, number 40 is Simon Garfunkel. Number 39, David Bowie. Number 38, John Lennon. Number 37, Roy Orbison. Number 36, Madonna. Really? Okay. Number 35, Michael Jackson. Number 34, Neil Young. Number 33, the Everly Brothers. Number 32, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. And number 31 is Johnny Cash.
Damn.
Shamon.
Don't be so ignorant.
No, that's ignorant. You're being ignorant. Hey, Bobby.
Rolling Stone, just not my lover.
Bobby,
They put me at 35, but we know I'm the one.
Were there other people in these top 10?
We're all having so much fun, and Bobby's all mopey. Why are you so mopey, Bobby?
Well, he probably doesn't know any of these people.
No, he's being mopey. Why are you being mopey, bro?
His favorite band, Stone Temple Pilots.
You hear he says, he goes,
Yet.
I'm not. Bobby, why you sad?
I'm not.
You are? Okay, why are you not happy?
He's waiting for Morrissey to show up.
Oh, Snoop, dude. Don't even go there. Come on, Bobby. Be a part of the conversation. Have some fun. Are you tired?
Can we
You
just
press
kick
the
in
F button? He's trying so hard not to laugh. Wait, I have a new button. Ready? It's the BS button. You ready? Bullshit. 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 Okay, he's bouncing back.
Bullshit real good.
All right, number 30 is Nirvana. Number 29 is The Who. Number 28 is The Clash. Number 27 is Prince. Number 26 is The Ramones. Number 25 is Fats Domino. Number 24 is Jerry Lee Lewis. Number 23 is Bruce Springsteen. Number 22 is U2. And number 21 is Otis Redding. Okay, can I just say U2 suck now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't tell Elizabeth. Don't tell Elizabeth this list. That's all I'm going to say.
They didn't always suck, but they suck now.
I'm happy to see my favorite band, The Clash, making it all the way to 28.
I'm getting hugs
Very
from the
happy
Bobby.
to
You
make
guys jelly.
top 30.
You guys jelly AF. I got Bobby hugs right now. Okay, can I just point something out here? I like Nirvana a lot. As a kid, I listened to them all the time. I still occasionally listen to them. They should not be above Johnny Cash and like Metallica and like all these other amazing artists. They're above John Lennon.
Maybe we're going about this. Sorry.
You better hope like hell Elizabeth doesn't hear that because she worships Nirvana.
I mean, they're great and all, but they shouldn't be that high on this list.
No, wait. I'm sorry, not Nirvana. The other one.
John Lennon.
No, not that one. I don't even think it's been said yet. They had the song. Oh God damn it.
Pearl Jam.
Oh God damn it was the song.
Pearl Jam. It was Pearl Jam.
If Pearl Jam hasn't been on here yet, I don't doubt they're going to be on here at all. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I like Pearl Jam a lot. They were my favorite band when I was a teenager. But if they ain't been on it yet, I wouldn't hold my breath. All right,
don't tell Elizabeth that. She will go crazy.
Elizabeth,
my favorite band.
I don't think Pearl Jam's on this list.
My favorite band as a teenager. Sorry, my favorite band as a teenager was Oasis, and I know they're not going to be on this list.
No, they might be on the bottom 100.
Ayo.
Okay.
Ouch.
Number 20 is Bo Diddley. Number 19, The Velvet Underground. Number 18, Marvin Gaye. Number 17, Muddy Waters. Number 16, Sam Cooke. Number 15, Stevie Wonder. Number 14, Led Zeppelin. Number 13, Buddy Holly. Number 12, The Beach Boys. And number 11, Bob Marley Man. 'Cause I'm jamming. Don't you know I'm jamming too?
Yeah, that's pretty good. What did Sam Cooke sing?
You said that already, Bobby, but you got to say it a little louder and into the microphone, okay?
His hair's weird.
He's looking at the picture of Bob Marley, and he just said his hair's weird like 5 times in a row.
Well, it's unique.
Here is the top 10. Number 10, Ray Charles. Number 9, Aretha Franklin. Number 8, Little Richard. Number 7, James Brown, bitch. Number 6, Jimi Hendrix. Number 5, Chuck Berry. Number 4, The Rolling Stones, who I think are just terrible, but whatever. Number 3, Elvis Presley. And number 2, Bob Dylan. And their number 1 pick for the greatest artist of all time.
Dun, dun.
Go ahead, say it, Bobby. The Beat List? It's the Beatles.
The Beatles?
I don't think the Beatles are number
the
1.
Beatles.
I mean, the Beatles were great. Okay, I enjoy their music.
What song is that?
That's not a song. It's a picture of them. The drawing of them, actually. But are they really number 1 artist of all time? Really?
They did also write crap.
Yeah, I mean, Obla Di Obla Da, Glass Onion. Hello.
Life does go on.
Like the first one's the best.
No, they're not songs. They're people who wrote songs and sang songs. Like, if out of the top 10, I think most of them shouldn't be in the top 10. I think the top 40, in the 40s, that was the top 10.
That's when it really picked up.
Yeah, this list peaked in the 40s, so you know what? I'm going to give it a 40.
38 for me.
38.
Drink a 40.
What'd you say, Jesse?
Drink a 40. Yes. I'll give it a... I feel kind of better about this, like just the representation. I think I might go 65.
Yeah, it was a wide variety of genres, but, Moogle brings up a good point. He says, no Slayer, the list goes wonky. There was very little heavy metal on here, other than, your Led Zepp, Metallica, AC/DC, and that's pretty much it.
No Rat
Well, I wasn't
or
even
Wasp?
Okay, wait, hold on. How about Iron Maiden?
Oh.
How about Rush?
Man of War.
No,
Where?
Rush.
Oh,
Yeah, Rush. Where the hell was Rush at?
You know what? I'm dropping it 10 points. I'm giving it a 30 now just because no Rush on it.
Whoa.
10 points off for
Mine's
Rush.
like the best song ever.
It's a 0.
What?
The 0 thing, there's one. Where it says 0.
No, Bob. Okay, no, it doesn't go to 0. It only goes to 1. He was saying, there's number 1. Where's number 0?
Well, 0 is a
I
number.
thought he was giving it a 0. I was like, wow.
What? From 1 to 100, what do you give it? Any number from 1 to 100. Pick one.
Say 69.
Say a number.
30?
30. He says he agrees with me. 30. Okay, so from the top 10s, how many are on here, Chris? Oh, it's top 10, so it can be as many as we want. Let's do top 25 death metal bands.
Just for the hell of it.
Why not?
I'm not going to know many of these, but help me out here.
All right. Number 25.
You got it.
Number 25 is Atheist. I mean, they're okay.
They're meh.
I mean, they're just kind of like Atheist is a band you throw on like this. Yes, this is what death metal sounds like.
Oh, it's Baby's first death metal band.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Number 24 is Napalm Death. They're not even death metal. They're grindcore. What are you doing, List?
I've heard of them.
It's a mixture of grindcore and deathcore.
If you say so, but I would call them the godfathers of grindcore. I mean, it was all like, I mean, that was their music. I don't know that they
Beavis said it best. It sounds like their music sounds like something that came out of Godzilla's butt.
Paden just totally actually'd it.
These guys sound like a mixture of Motorhead and my butt. I don't think you should say that. These guys are pretty cool. No, my butt rules.
Whoa.
All right, number 23 is Cryptopsy. Cryptopsy's more of a deathcore band, but I'll allow it. They're very hardcore and very technical.
Dude, man, they're so hardcore, like you don't even know.
Nah, man, like Jesse, you would not be able to handle Cryptopsy.
Yeah, there are levels of death metal I cannot handle.
Yeah, and they're like 5 levels above that.
Ooh.
That F button. All right, number 22 is Gojira. I kind of put Gojira in the same sort of strata as Atheist. It's sort of like this is what death metal sounds like.
Oh, Godzilla.
Oh, that was Blue Oyster Cult. Number 21 is Necrophagist.
Oh, damn.
I kind of put Necrophagist in the same kind of thing as Cryptopsy. I mean, it very technical, very hardcore, but very, impressive as well.
Did you say macrophages?
No, Necrophagist.
Oh, okay.
Number 20 is Vader.
Yes,
Yeah, Darth Vader.
It's Vader time!
It's Vader time, bitch.
If you haven't heard of Vader, they actually did the music for, was it The Witcher 2, I believe?
Possibly, because they are from Poland, and The Witcher does come from Poland.
Yeah, I think they did a music video for it, I believe. I gotta check that out. It's a good song, I believe.
Number 19 is Bolt Thrower. So, Bolt Thrower is the band that, after you give them Baby's First Death Metal, then you introduce them to Bolt Thrower. Okay, this is, the standard. I think anybody who's into death metal has, a Bolt Thrower record,
So that would be, like good for me, say.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Shit.
They're pretty
now
good.
I feel kind of out of place now, because I've never heard of them.
You've never heard of Bolt Thrower?
I've never heard of them.
They've been around since the 80s, dude.
How the hell did I miss out on them? I know about the big four that started down there. You know, Morbid Angel, Death, Deicide. Well, they were aiming at the time. And there was Possessed. Those were the four Death guys.
Yep. And then Bolt Thrower would be like right after that. Kind of like how, you know, how the big four of thrash are like, okay, Metallica, Anthrax, Megadeth, and Slayer. And then, like, the equivalent of Bolt Thrower would be like Testament, you know?
Ah, damn, man. Right in the back.
Yeah. Okay, number 18 is Bloodbath. Bloodbath is super interesting because they were not meant to be taken seriously. It was like a side project from some people that were in Opeth and were like, let's just do a crazy, you know, straight up death metal record. And they kind of became a thing after a while.
Oh, well, that's
if people
fun.
like it, go for it.
They're almost like, if I could describe it in layman's terms, they're like the Spinal Tap of death metal. Right?
And Spinal Tap is still good.
Well, no, I'm saying like it started off like Spinal Tap was a fake band in a movie, but then they started doing tours and records. Like you can go to see Spinal Tap. It's like a real thing now. Where like Bloodbath was just this like one-off thing where it started as a joke and we'll just put this record out there just for fun, and it became a real thing. They became a real band.
I like that.
Yeah. Number 17 is Entombed. I'm not super familiar with them. I mean, they're Swedish. They used to be called Nihilist. That's about all I know.
They're all right.
That's like every death metal band is Swedish. And,
Yeah,
hey,
what
Bobby,
a
do you
shock.
got to go to the bathroom or something? Because you're rocking back and forth. Okay, that's cool. Number 16 is Autopsy. Once again, it's about the same time as Bolt Thrower, but I don't think they're better than Bolt Thrower, so yeah.
I don't know how to feel.
Yeah,
Me neither.
Number 15
No,
is...
I'm saying that in general.
Oh, well, that's hardcore, dude. Number 15 is Cattle Decapitation. I think they came up with the name and peaked right there, personally.
Good Lord.
I don't even know what those reactions mean. Are you okay, Jesse?
Yeah, just what a name. That's hardcore.
Cattle Decapitation.
Yeah, they played music. They had music videos on MTV and everything.
Yeah, they were popular for like a long time, especially in the 90s.
Oh, I don't know.
Number 14 is Sepultura. I think everybody knows Sepultura.
Hey, there's
They're
one I
like-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mainstream death metal.
We're dipping into that original four because number 13 is Possessed.
Yeah!
Yeah! Bobby, what's wrong? Why are you rocking like that? Don't tell me
Yeah.
nothing. You're like sitting there rocking like you're like trying to like squeeze out a poop.
He's possessed.
He's possessed by the spirit of Bangholio.
Mangolio.
Are you sending me?
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Mangolio.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. Number 12 is Deicide. That's another one of the kind of the originals there, so there you go.
How much was he done? The information.
Potato pancakes.
That's probably what they say.
Yeah, right? They're just giving recipes like, chop up 2 pieces of bread, dip them in eggs.
It reminds me of that rice video from YouTube.
Oh, the black metal rice, or extreme rice, or whatever. Like, ah! That was good. Number 11 is Suffocation. Suffocation
right.
were kind of like the original. They started the technical phase of death metal, where it was all about like playing fast, playing very tight. Bobby's trying to
That's
whistle over
tight.
up in this bitch. Number 10 is Behemoth.
Come to me, Bell.
I think Paden's having a stroke.
That's why they're strong as bars of Bell.
All right. Number 9 is Obituary. I know these guys have been around forever, but I'm not super familiar with them.
It's a long way, obituary.
Wow.
I think I remember owning the one that Ralph Santos guest star on. That was it.
Wow. All right. Number 8 is Children of Bottom.
Bodum.
Sodomy. Whatever. I don't care.
Here's the thing, though. They're not. Well, I mean, yeah, they're death metal, but they're kind of the extreme metal. You know, like Cradle of Filth or something like that.
I mean,
My brother was into Cradle of Filth in the 90s.
I'm not into them at all. Number 7 is Amon Amarth. These guys are cool.
Hell yeah! I'm seeing them
These
in
guys
3
are
weeks.
cool.
3 months.
Yeah. We should hang out sometime. I wouldn't hang out with you, Beavis. All right, number.
What does the name mean?
It's a Viking name.
Yeah. No, actually, it's not. It's not a Viking name.
Whoops.
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's literally from Lord of the Rings.
Like I said, oops.
Number 6 is Carcass. That's another one of those really early bands, that Paden mentioned earlier.
Oh, yeah. I love Carcass.
I'm glad that there's context for that, Paden.
Let's remove that sentence from...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It happened again, y'all.
Wow, this is interesting. Number 5 is Nile. Nile is really interesting because I honestly thought they were a little on the kind of on the obscure side, to be honest.
Hell no, I love Nile.
No, I mean they're great and everything, but I didn't know that, like, because this is a list that people vote on, and I didn't know that they were popular enough and well known enough to be, number 5 on this list.
Yeah, cool. Their concerts sell out whenever they're going on tour.
Oh, I didn't know they were that popular. Number 4 is Opeth. They're no longer death metal, but they did have a long history of death metal. They released some amazing records. I can't even be mad about that.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Morbid Angel. That's another one of those, like, they're not one of the oldest, but they're possibly one of the greatest of the 80s.
They're the reason why David Vincent of that band is one of the reasons why I took up the bass. Sweet. Because I love his the music video for Rapture, where he's strumming with his fingers. That's how I actually learned how to play so quickly. They were trying to get like.
I'm making faces at Bobby.
Like when I was in March
to laugh, but wait! I just know I need to press that button. Bullshit! All right, now he's all mopey right now. Number 2 is Cannibal Corpse. How did that happen?
Because they're awesome, and I'm going to see them as well here in a few months.
I mean, here's the thing,
There's
though.
another one I've heard of.
Let's be real here. No matter how much you like Cannibal Corpse, they're not in a position to be above bands like Morbid Angel or Deicide or Opeth. Well,
I will take your word for it, sir.
At least they got number 1 right. I think you guys know what number 1 is. Number 1 is Death.
It's right in the name.
P? Number 2. Okay. That's real, Bobby. Bobby, wait, hold on. Let's move the microphone down here because you're being all quiet. Say that again.
Number 1 is P and number 2 is poop.
That's real. That's real. Yeah, I don't even like Cannibal Corpse, to be honest, but Death is I mean, come on. They were geniuses. Still are. Chuck Schuldiner, rest in peace. He did such amazing work.
Wasn't there like a documentary called A Band Called Death about them or something?
Yeah.
Probably. Out of 25, I'm a little conflicted here, but I'm going to say 17.
22 for me.
I'm going to go 17 as well because I'll trust Necro VMX's word on this one. Sorry, Payne. Nothing against you. It's just I know him better.
I love you too.
You're a cool guy.
Okay. Who sent me this list here? The 20 best horror games of all time? Was that? Oh, that was Chris. Chris sent me the 20 best horror games of all time.
Britney's Dance
If Sweet Home isn't on this list, I will murder whoever made it.
Okay. Well, it's Games Radar, so you probably want to murder them anyway.
Screw them.
Okay, well, number 20 is Lone Survivor. I mean, essentially, didn't this start as like it was supposed to be like an 8-bit Silent Hill?
I'm non-familiar with it.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. AJ, who is our resident horror expert for video games, at least in the chat, has said that Lone Survivor is great, and he just said what I said. It's a 2D Silent Hill 2 kind of thing. Number 19 is Fear. I never played it. All I know is there's some creepy little girl, and it's a shooter.
It looks spooky.
Spoopy, 2 spoopy, 5 me. Number 18 is Condemned Criminal Origins. I mean, okay. It's a decent game.
That takes place in a jail.
In a butt.
In the butt? What?
In the butt. Number 17 is Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly.
Taking pictures is freaking scary.
Hey, those games are freaking scary. I don't care. I've jumped a couple times playing them.
Oh, God. And I love that the Fatal Frame girl is actually in Smash Brothers as an assist trophy.
Yeah, and it's like you should have seen Lisa Aribelia when she saw that because we're playing and she's like, oh my God, it's in the game, oh my God. I'm like, geez, chill, woman.
All right, number 16 is Little Nightmares. I've never heard of this.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Sounds like an NES game.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like an NES game, but I do agree. Number 15 is Alan Wake. Yeah, Alan Wake is a dope game. I can get behind that. Paden's driving into a wind tunnel right now.
Yeah, it seems kind of spooky.
No, I just got home is all.
Oh, okay. Number 14 is Resident Evil 2.
All right, cool.
That was the one that I played the most.
And it's the one that just got remade.
Yeah, but whatever. I don't care.
I haven't really played much of 2. I played it for a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is kind of like 1. Kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Resident Evil 2, AJ. Number 13 is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've seen this just duck-face monsters coming at you asking for scones. Whatever. Pass.
Duckface!
Tell them to get off of fucking Instagram, right?
I played the demo, and I thought it was okay.
All right, number 12 is Until Dawn. That's neither Gibbs nor Gunny because it's coming from Paden's end, Moogle.
That's my cat.
Your cat isn't barking.
Oh, the barking is from my end, sorry.
Oh, it's from your end, okay.
Yeah.
Jesse always says he doesn't have a dog, but somehow there's always a dog barking.
I don't personally have a dog, but there are 2 in the house.
Yeah, semantics. Number 11 is Bloodborne. I mean,
I've seen
the designs in this game are just fucking horrific. Look at that, Bobby. What do you think of that?
Josh wants me to let's play that
does
game.
not wait, hold on. I pointed at the picture and I said, what do you think of that? And he nods. That doesn't communicate anything to Twitch. You have to say something.
I like it.
You like it? You like that?
Yes.
What would you do if you saw that coming at you?
Give it a hug.
Take a selfie.
Take a selfie?
Yes!
Oh my God, that's hilarious. And then run. Okay. We got to go to the next page. Number 10.
Bobby wants to be a tastemaker.
That's true. Number 10 is Resident Evil 4.
That's the first Resident Evil I ever actually beat.
It's probably the best one from just the standpoint of being an actual video game. Oh, Gibbs is giving cuddles to Bobby.
Yeah, and I got Ninja with me.
Number 9 is Dead Space. Dead Space is a great game. I can't be mad about that. Dead Space is cool.
Hey, I got a scat. Everyone's home now.
What was that, Paden?
Everyone's home, so I gotta go.
All right, Paden. Me and Jesse will finish it. We're probably not going to go that much longer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ninja's not a
Later,
dog, dude.
y'all.
Ninja's a cat. He's a cat dog.
Good to talk to you, Paid.
You too, Jesse. Take care, y'all.
See ya, bitch. All right. Number 9 is Dead Space. I already said that. Number 8 is Soma. No.
I've seen gameplay. It looks fine as a game. I don't know about how spooky and horrific though. I don't know.
I think it's the opposite of that. I think it's all spooky and everything, but it's got some problems as a game.
Well, they all have problems, don't they? Really?
Oh, that's philosophical. What the fuck am I looking at? Number 11 is Until Dawn: Rush of Blood. This looks like a fucking 9 Inch Nails video or something. What am I even looking at?
Well, maybe they're going more for style. And less substance.
it's a VR thing.
Well, you know what? VR and horror, like that.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that Michael Jackson video where he was on the roller coaster and there's all this crazy crap flying at you.
Is that the Just Leave Me Alone?
Yes,
one?
that mixed with like Annabelle or something, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, I guess.
Number
Aesthetic.
6 is Outlast.
I don't know this one.
I don't know anything about it, yeah. Number 5 is Silent Hill 2. I'm sure AJ could wax poetic about Silent Hill 2. I personally couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. There's less fog in that one. I appreciated that over the original.
But the fog is kind of the point of it.
Yeah, but getting around everything just looked like fog, so it was really hard for me personally on a visual level.
Number 4 is PT. This wasn't even a game. This was a demo of a game that never got made.
People just people just like to go on and on about how awesome it is,
What?
though.
What's up, Bobby? What's up, Bobby?
I heard something in the living room. It was like a ding, it was a ding.
No, that was from the computer. That was from Jesse. He's like his microwave burrito or something went off.
Sorry about that. That's why I stopped talking.
Yeah, what was that? Because it scared Bobby.
It was my phone going off,
It was
and
his
my
phone.
phone is Mac, and my Mac is a Mac.
We've been
so-
live for 2.5 hours, and we're actually probably going to make this the last video because after this, me and Bobby are going to have some ice cream, and then we're just going to chill out and maybe like watch some cartoons or something. How do you think about that, Bobby?
I hope the Goosebumps movie won.
We're not watching the Goosebumps movie, you know.
Dang it.
No. Okay, so PT,
great.
You walk down the hallway, and then you walk down the hallway again, and then you walk down the hallway again, and it just gets spookier each time, and things happen, but there's no actual gameplay. Just scary stuff happens. There's no like challenge to it. You just walk down the hallway, and you watch like I don't know, like heads come at you or whatever.
Well, it's better than Crazy Bus.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
arguably that's right. It is technically better than Crazy Bus. Yes, Bobby, I agree with you
Crazy
there.
Bus is the worst. Everything's better than it. Don't judge me because I'm right.
Nobody's gonna judge you. That's not exactly a hot take, Bobby.
Crazy Bus is a different kind of horror.
Yeah, the horror
It's a
of
psychological
existentialist nightmares.
What is that thing?
You're always reacting to things before I say them. Number 3 is Alien Isolation, and that is an alien. So Alien Isolation is a great game. So Mogul, this is the last list. We're gonna call it a day after this. We have been live for 2.5 hours, counting the pre-show, and Bobby, he's getting tired, and we're gonna have some ice cream after this. Alien Isolation is a great game. Number 2 is Layers of Fear. I've never even heard of this one. I bet you AJ has an opinion on it, but
I've heard of it, but that's it. I don't know anything else about it. I just know it's in the ether.
This looks like like generic ass horror to me, just from the thing. And number 1 is Resident Evil 7.
What is it?
Oh, I think because also you can VR it, and that just trips you the heck out.
Doing it in first person and having the VR option, and basically taking the concept of Resident Evil and kind of crossing it with my favorite horror movie of all time, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Have you played it?
No, but I've like watched Let's Plays. I kind of agree with AJ though. AJ's saying Resident Evil 7 is fantastic, but he's not sure he'd put it at number 1.
Well, I wouldn't put the first one on there.
What's scary about that one?
Because they eat people. Now you know. The more you know. Boop.
Wait, what is it again?
They're people, and they eat people. They're cannibals.
Wouldn't they eat each other then?
No, they like kidnap people and stuff, and then they kill them and eat them.
Good thing they're not real.
Yeah, they're not real. It's just a video game. Okay, well, out of 20, I'm gonna say 10.
Never make me play any of that.
You're not gonna play Resident Evil.
You.
Dang it, you took my number. I was going to say 10-2.
10-2? Is that a 12?
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 10-2.
Oh, Snoople. Snizzle Snoop. Okay, guys, so, we're going to call it a day for the list, but thanks everybody for coming out to the List Critics Live, and you know what time it is? It's time to raid
Time for
somebody.
some football!
So this is what it works at the end of every live stream I do. We raid somebody where we will all bum rush some other poor slobs Twitch stream. If you are a subscriber to the channel, please spam that Gibbs emoji. Let them know where they come from with a little oof, 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 oof. So here's the thing. Nobody that I follow is currently streaming. So let's see. We're gonna kind of leave this up to Bobby. Bobby, your favorite video game is Mega Man, right? Mega Man 11. Let's see if we can rate somebody who's playing Mega Man 11. Let's see. So our choices are somebody with 343 viewers, somebody with 10 viewers, or somebody with only 1 viewer, but they're not actually playing Mega Man 11.
What are they playing?
That's not I don't know what they're doing. That's not Mega Man 11. So let's go with Colt Aho, who is currently playing they're trying to speedrun Blockman's stage, so that's really interesting. Well, in Mega Man 11, I'm just letting the ad run with some ugly ass dude driving an ice cream truck or something. What is going on there?
Ice cream. It's gonna happen.
Well, we are gonna have ice cream, dude. Paden was streaming once. He was streaming Sanctus Mortem, and he stiffened up and went, "Ice cream truck," and then ran out of the house on cam. And then he was gone.
Oh, that's adorable.
He was gone for like 3 minutes and came back with ice cream.
Guys, I got ice cream.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. It was amazing. So this guy is playing Mega Man 11. We're going to go ahead and raid him. His name is Coltaho. Like I said, if you are a subscriber, spam the Gibbs emoji. Let him know where you're coming from. We're going to raid him right now. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to today's broadcast. Here we go.
Bye, everyone. Have a
Go!
Oof, 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 oof.